grown and sexy, but clean sometimes. That's what's up. We didn't say it was a family show, so there's that. Wait, are we with that? Well, this or that? Are we?
I don't know. We all over the place.
Had to come out of retirement. These knees they was snap, cracking, and popping, like a Rice Krispie. But we made it do what it do. But I did take a couple ibuprofens afterwards, though. All right.
Mud Talk with Big T, Shay, and Miss Amy.
Can you count, suckers? Get busy, y'all. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your homie Big T.
And I'm Shay Renee.
I'm Miss Amy.
It's your boy Red.
And you are officially tapped in and tuned in to the only podcast that brings you the latest in music, news, and fashion, and the only show that keeps your ears to the streets.
While you grind in the 419.
What is good? It is the season 2 finale of Mud Talk today. What a great day it is.
Yes.
We made it to the season 2 finale. And in case y'all didn't know, this is actually episode 30 today. So we've done
That's a big show.
Man, we've done 30 episodes officially today. So that's major. That's huge. So we got a lot on the show today. We're gonna be taking a look at some of our favorite clips from the show, some of our favorite moments, some of our popular TikToks that have been shown on the show and all that good stuff. So we got a lot to get into today. So, but I want to know how you guys feeling today.
I'm feeling good. My voice coming back. Finally, been a long 4 weeks.
No longer sound like Ja Rule. Miss Amy, how you feeling?
I'm all right. I'm good. I'm just ready for summer.
That's what's up.
Oh, yes.
Man, listen, I'm definitely am too. I'm ready to be a city boy.
So you're gonna have your what they call the hoochie daddy shorts on?
Yeah. Just a little bit. What about you, Big Red? What you got planned?
I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be with the squad. So every day is a great day above Earth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we get into anything else, first of all, we do have Tanai the Bartender is in the building today.
Ooh.
She got some drinks and some drinking games for us to do today. I'm a little scared, y'all.
I love drinking.
Drinking games make me nervous.
I'm glad I got
Perfect
dropped
kickoff to
off
our
today.
summer.
You glad you got dropped off today?
Yeah, I'm glad I got dropped off.
I jerked off today. I was saying, what?
Wow.
Okay, got it.
Look,
Get your
Hey.
hell out the gutter.
He got
Sorry.
dropped off today.
Dropped off. Got it.
Yes.
Rewind that.
We're gonna buy her some Q-tips.
Yeah. I need some today. It's probably vodka. It's fine.
Probably. All right. Before we get into anything else, I know I got to give y'all what's called Big T with the T.
Yes, sir.
What you got
Oh,
for
you
us
wanted to
today?
You good, Red?
Big T with the T.
Hey,
You got it right.
You got it right
I had to write it
today.
down for you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. All right. So first things first, there was a little scary moment during the LSU women's basketball team visit to the White House on Friday. So freshman forward Samaya Smith passed out during President Joe Biden's speech, but thankfully head coach Kim Mulkey says she's doing okay. The incident happened when Biden was at the podium honoring the Tigers' historic NCAA title win over the Iowa Hawkeyes in April. The White House's stream of the ceremony shows several players suddenly looked towards the middle of the group as Biden spoke, and seconds later, staffers rushed onto the stage. Coach Mulkey provided an update on Samaya's status. For those of you who are concerned, Samaya is fine. I'll assure you of that. Mulkey said at the podium. She's kind of embarrassed right now. She doesn't want to leave. She wants to stand with us, but she needs to be checked out. After everything calmed down, LSU star Angel Reese handed Biden and the First Lady custom Tigers jerseys and even gave Jill Biden a hug. So
Look at her being the bigger person after not wanting to go.
I know, right? I'm very
Proud of you, Angel.
Yes, that was very mature of her because she was not with that shit at all. She was not trying to go on that podium and to that White House visit because of Jill Biden. So that's major. So shout out to LSU, and we hope that Samaya is
They don't happen to Samaya? Like what?
What was the condition?
They didn't give anything. So we'll keep you updated on that. And just to let you know, all our news comes from TMZ today. So, all right. And other news, anybody familiar with Kim Zolciak from Real Housewives?
No.
Not the one with like the fake blonde hair.
Yes. So
Okay,
that's
yeah,
Kim
that's what I
Zolciak.
thought.
Okay. So Kim Zolciak and her husband Corey are up for divorce. Divorce war seems to have been triggered by financial woes, and the latest turn that she's doing to make money, she's selling her wigs, y'all. Kim has
Oh, so that wasn't even real hair. That was just like fake.
it was a wig. It was always a wig.
Oh,
Yeah, that was like one of Nene's like jokes for her. Like,
Yeah.
you better fix your wig, girl. So yeah. All right. So Kim has put some of her personal items, including her blonde wigs, up for sale on her online website, The Beerman's Closet. The wigs are pricey, up to $2,750.
Yeah. What kind of horse did you kill?
right.
Send y'all cash apps.
Yeah, listen. So there are 7 in all, which start at $1,500. Now, as you know, the wigs were her signature on Real Housewives, and now they can be yours. There have been allegations of gambling, drug use, and more in the bitter divorce. Kim wants primary custody of their kids, while Corey wants sole custody, with each accusing the other of being an unfit parent. Their home went into foreclosure back in February, and there were signs the marriage was in trouble before TMZ broke the news. They have both filed for divorce after 11 years of marriage, and they also owe more than $1 million in back taxes.
Wow.
I don't think her 7 wigs is going to get her that 1 million.
Yeah.
No.
Especially not they're only going for 2,000.
I don't know. Well, that's probably why she's selling them so damn high, because she need that $1 million ASAP.
Well, she's got
Or at least her
ways to
half,
go.
because it's on both of them.
That's
So
So are these the wigs that she already wore before, or?
I don't know.
Probably.
I can go on Amazon and get me a wig for $150.
Yeah,
Right.
it probably look better
Brand
than the
new.
one she got.
Right.
You don't have other people's like hair things.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, and last but not least, Rick Ross. Thank you. Rick Ross won his showdown with Fayette County over his 2nd annual car show because officials reversed course and issued him a permit. The director of planning and zoning sent a letter to Rick on Friday informing him the permit for the upcoming event is now approved with certain conditions. In the letter obtained by TMZ, Fayette County officials say Rick's event can't operate for more than 2 weeks. He has to get the county fire marshal's approval for any tents. He has to provide off-street parking, and outdoor lighting has to shut off by 10 p.m. This comes 1 week after Rick declared his car show was full speed ahead despite being even denied a permit. Rick's neighbors sued to stop the show from coming back to his property, but on Wednesday, a judge ruled Ricky Rose was free to try it and get a permit, and now he's got one. The car show was going down June 3rd at his Promised Land estate in Fayetteville, Georgia.
Sounds deep. Wasn't he having a fight with DJ Envy about car shows?
Yeah,
They've been getting into a lot of beef lately.
Yeah.
A lot of beef. But his car show actually was banned because the neighbors and stuff were suing him because of the loud sound and people leaving tire marks and everything in the grass. So originally they were denied. He was denied a permit, but they got it.
It's on his property.
Yep. But those neighbors were suing the hell out of him.
I heard he got a pool party coming up and tickets like $300.
That's it. Let's go to Rick Ross's.
We
pool
should.
party.
Yeah, we should.
Hey, we got us.
I want to say it's the end
Should
of
I
the
let my fupa flop since those are in now?
You can definitely let the fupa out.
All right. Rick
Yeah.
Ross, I'm coming for you. Me and my fupa.
Well, I mean, he loves fupas. He used to have one himself, so he
We have
understands.
something in common. I like that for us.
Maybe y'all can bump fupas.
That would be amazing.
Oh
Rick
gosh.
Ross, you want to bump some fupas?
Hey, he might
All
talk
right.
about it on Mud Talk.
Not in the inappropriate way, just in
Yes.
the fupa swimming bumping situation.
That's about it.
In the manly macho hood.
Yeah.
All right. And in other news, we do want to send our condolences and everything to the family of Tina Turner, who passed away this week. She passed away at the age of 83 due to a stroke. And so we definitely want to send our prayers and everything out to Tina Turner. So what was some of your favorite Tina Turner songs?
What's love got
I
to
was
do
just
with
about
it?
to say that.
Yeah.
That's by far one of my favorite movies. And I really think Angela Bassett did a great job
Absolutely.
playing, her role. And
Yeah. My favorite song would have to be Proud Mary.
that's one too.
Yes, that was definitely one of my favorites.
Do.
Did y'all see the picture that she took when she was hanging off the Eiffel Tower?
No.
That was
no.
an iconic picture right there.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
I heard she didn't even live in the United States. She lived somewhere else for
Yes.
years.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't live here. She lived overseas, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
Somewhere.
Proud Mary was definitely one of my favorite
She
songs. My grandparents used to play that all the time. So, and I still remember the choreography from when they had it in the movie and everything.
Yeah.
So it's definitely one of my favorite songs for that. And I feel like I can't see, like, if I look at Angela Bassett in the movie, I'm like, that's Tina Turner.
Right.
I don't care what movie she plays, and I'm just like, Tina, what's up, boo?
You know what though? I feel like we've lost celebrities and like that have just had long, great careers, and people have made like a much bigger deal about it.
Mhm.
I just haven't heard a ton about. I mean, it's out there,
Yeah,
but not like some of the other ones that have passed. I was just wondering why they did.
yeah. Well, and this not to sound insensitive, but I've seen some people, say like, I mean, because she was older,
Yeah.
so I think some people probably just are like, they've
Felt that
kind of
same.
come to terms
Yeah.
with that's
Right.
what people.
Probably
And it
did.
wasn't our era. It was like kind of before. So
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
parents, grandparents might have introduced
True.
you to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you that look.
Yes.
Yeah, you
But
did just get the teacher side eye.
like we just
My
talked
fault,
about,
She was like, I'm turning this
we
off. I'm
just
turning
talked
this
about all
off.
phones should be on silent. So good thing this is pre-recorded. So, anyways, with that being said, that was Big T with the T. And if I got some tea here, I'm gonna spill it here first on Mud Talk. So, all right. So it is summertime, y'all. We got summertime coming up, and we are so ready to kick it. So I want to know, what are some of y'all summer plans?
You know me, I'm barbecuing all summer. I love to barbecue. So you guys are invited. You want to come check out Red's famous
Just-
barbecue.
Every day.
Might be every day. Hey, just bring the charcoal. That's all.
I got you. Charcoal for free food.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to try to do some traveling. Not catching a flight though, because flight tickets are very expensive right
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
So I don't have.
Or you gotta find like the airlines that fly on one engine, or the ones that are like the
Something.
reclaimed.
Or I'll
Some
just
of
put
those-
my airplane ticket on Afterpay.
Yeah, 4 easy payments.
Yes,
Listen, you can
absolutely.
just-
I want to be on somebody's beach this summer. That is definitely a goal of mine.
Yeah.
So
Miss Amy, what you got planned?
My birthday's in the middle of the summer, so that's exciting. Not
Yes.
really, but I mean it's exciting.
What are you going to do for your birthday?
I think last year I went on a road trip with my friend. That was fun. We'll probably go on another one. Just so happens that my birthday falls on the week that her daughter's dad takes them out of town, so she has a whole week to herself. So we're gonna go find some place to go. A couple road trips here or
Okay.
there, hanging out with my kids. I don't really have a ton planned, but I'm not really a big planner in the summer. I just wake up and go
Yeah.
with whatever's
Go
happening.
with the flow.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much how summer is. It's just
Yeah.
going.
A lot of
Go
day
with the flow.
drinking. I feel like a lot of day drinking and pool sitting is gonna happen.
Yes.
oh yeah. We should
Yeah.
we should definitely do Put in Bay, you guys.
Ooh, yes. I haven't been to Put in Bay in a very long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last time I went to Put in Bay, I ended up riding the Jet Express home drunk, and I didn't remember, and I ended up woke up in my car in the parking lot.
Oh, at Put in Bay?
No, I
Oh.
rode the Jet Express home myself. All my friends were still there, and they didn't know where I was. They were like looking for me.
Oh, wow.
When I got on the Jet Express, rode all the way back, got in my car, was too drunk to go home. Obviously not gonna drive it. I just slept there in my car. The next morning they came, they're like, "Where the hell did you go?" So I won't do that.
Were you doing shots? Is
I
that how
was.
that happened?
I was.
Yes, exactly.
I was.
That's how that happened, doing those shots.
Yep.
So I think for my birthday, I want to rent a boat, and I would love for you guys to come.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Those would be so much fun.
that'd be
This
nice.
is not. Well, never mind.
Just give me my life jacket. I'm
Okay.
cool.
Listen, because I might get to twerking on that motherfucker and fall in.
Oh,
take it.
God.
Yeah.
We don't want to be like the Titanic.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
twerk in a life jacket?
I mean, if I have to. So I went on the R&B and on the Mommy last
Yeah.
year, and there's a video floating around of me standing on the seat, twerking,
Good for
and
you.
almost fell in. So that's why I said this time I
Yeah.
don't need a
Haven't I
life
seen
So
that
jacket.
maybe,
video yet.
we shouldn't
Shout
do
out to
this
DJ
boat.
Bree
should
and
totally do
Tracy.
Maybe we shouldn't do this boat thing.
We should
Oh no, we
totally
should
do it.
totally do it. You know,
We're doing
I'm
it.
older now. I'm more mature.
I'll
I'm a
twerk
year
with you.
older.
I'll twerk with you.
You
I'm
had
gonna have
all-
on a life jacket this
But if I
time.
fall in that nasty ass river,
I was
I'm
just
gonna
about to
be
say that.
pissed.
Yes.
You do not
Oh
want to
my
fall
God.
in that river.
you had a whole year to think about it. Huh?
Oh yeah. And after I seen that video the next morning, I'm like, don't look at me.
Hilarious.
All right, so it is the season 2 finale. And so I want to know, before we play some of the clips that we got from the season, what were some of your favorite moments or favorite episodes that we've done of the show for season 2?
I like the newlywed game. I thought that was really
Oh,
fun.
yeah,
The couples, I can't talk today. Let's try that again. The couples were cool as hell. They were great
Yes.
sports. I mean, some of the questions were real personal, and
Yeah,
but it was a lot of fun. It was just a fun, like chill, totally different vibe than what we usually have. So I thought that was a really cool.
that was really
show.
cool. What
I
about-
like the game we played with Miss Amy like a couple weeks ago. That was really dope.
The Never Have I Ever.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
That was fun.
fun.
That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
My favorite episode would have to be with Aisha. That was
Oh,
a lot.
yeah.
There was a lot of laughing.
It was a
A lot of
lot. It
things
was a lot
happening.
happening, but to me was my favorite because I really loved how like she really explained intimacy and sex like to a science. Like
Yeah.
so many people feel like you just gotta ram it up in there, and it's just like no, like there's a science to pleasuring your partner.
Yeah.
Right.
So I really like that she explained it. And a lot of our listeners and viewers actually really like that episode because they learned so much.
They learned how to make somebody squirt.
Yep, definitely that. There you go.
That's what happened.
So yeah, that was probably my favorite episode right there.
What about you, Red?
One of mine will be the mental health.
Yes, Dear Black Man. That was
Dear
dope.
Black Man. I received a lot of information from it. How to deal with my depression and anxiety and everything like that. So I took that home and ran with it. And
Yeah.
this has been helping me out ever since. So it's just getting advice from different people, seeing the testimony videos and everything. That was a big spark for me right there.
Yeah, that was major. I think my favorite interview would probably be either between CJ Gennaro, because he was just so cool and he drove all the way up from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Or interviewing Dr. Durant. Like that was major.
That was that was a really good one.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Just him going so into much detail about what Toledo Public Schools is doing and the magnet schools. And honestly, a lot of people don't know school is a business. School is a business and schools have to operate on funding and money. And so
it's a business where they have to spend other people's money. So there's like a lot of guidelines how that works. And I don't think people know the ins and outs. He explained it very well. It was easy to understand.
He definitely did. And I really love like just his passion for, not just TPS kids, but kids in general in the Toledo community. And I thought that was really dope. So shout out to Dr. Durant for that. And I'll also say even interviewing Julius. Like Julius was really
cool.
fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was, we had to do a lot of,
turning up and turning down.
Definitely with that, but we had to filter out some questions because we didn't want to get into no legal trouble.
Right.
He brought up more than we thought too.
He did.
Yeah.
He was very open and honest about his situation with R. Kelly and their whole friendship and everything, and not even just that, but just listening to his story about how he just took a leap of faith and moving to LA and just like I wanted to go chase my dream, and so he just packed up and was like, deuces, like I'm out. So, and now he's gotten to work with R. Kelly and Ron Isley, and he has his own record label. Like I thought his whole story was amazing.
I liked the interview. I actually liked when we interviewed Jamil just because I thought he had just won a Grammy.
Yes.
And came in here cool as hell.
Yeah,
like a lot of times I think you win a Grammy and you're gonna be just like, I don't know, you feel like your head's gonna be big. He could have been like, but he just came in here and just like completely vibed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, oh, I was just literally there winning a Grammy like 2 weeks ago and now I'm here, and actually like followed up with like, it was so much fun, like I enjoyed the show, you guys are doing a great thing. And I just thought it was just cool to see how supportive he was of like a local podcast, and like because he's been there.
Absolutely.
And then my other favorite one was the pastor, because that was I think my first it was Reggie. That was my first interview I did
without
wine. Well, no, the pastor I thought Reggie was the first one that I think I did, and I was like so nervous about it. And I think for me personally, that was like a good moment for me to like come out of, not that I like to interview people, just to like interview somebody, come up with questions, and just kind of like run that. And I was really nervous.
Yeah. And that was, and then Reggie also was talking about booty noodles, which was about chitlins. And
did you clip that?
I did not.
Why?
I did not. I should have, but I did not.
Okay. We'll clip it for you guys a different time on our.
Yes, Reggie came on and he described chitlins as booty noodles.
Booty noodles.
So yeah, that was a lot, but we loved it because Reggie was just so open and honest, and it was really dope. So we actually have a couple clips that we're going to play. So these clips are actually some of our most popular TikToks that people really love to watch and view on our Mud Talk TikTok page. So we're going to check those out. We're going to comment on them real quick and get our laugh on, and then we're going to come back. All right.
Most of the time.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Question number 1. Hey, white girl, why do you think we don't see white men dating black women as much as we see white women dating black men?
I'm going to start with that one. I'm still thinking about the answer to that one. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe more recently, and maybe this is just my own personal experience and observation, but I feel like I've seen more white guys dating black women than I have in like previous years. But I still, obviously, it's very disproportionate. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah. Well, we talked about on the show the last time about, because somebody asked the question, it was kind of reversed, about why do black men like dating white women? We had that conversation, and we talked about how some black men feel like that white women are just like the yes person, like they just say yes to everything and very submissive and all of that stuff. So I don't know if that's the thing.
I don't know. I really honestly don't know. Her pocket, like separate her coins to all my kids, and
meanwhile the church is trying to get new carpet. You give me a penny.
Hey,
it's a donate. What?
It all counts.
Every penny counts.
I guess it does. All right, and tip number 5. Since y'all sitting that, often played around more than once, can y'all upgrade on the juice and crackers for communion?
Right.
Okay. Can we get some Ritz and a shot of Carlos Rossi? Okay, something.
A full shot.
They said, Jesus turned water into wine. I think it should be okay. Just a shot. I'm not asking for a lot. And the crackers, I don't want the chili crackers. I want the Ritz. Can I get the Ritz crackers?
Oh, or like at my church, they're not even crackers. They're like straight up white wafers. I don't even know what they are. They just melt.
Sound like they don't have no seasoning.
They have no seasoning. That is no seasoning.
No seasoning.
No seasoning in those communion crackers.
Watch Miss Amy.
I know you could open
A
it wide.
747. There you go, girl. All right, Ty, come here. This is gonna be. I'm not sorry. Don't mind me as I lean over the. The wine did not spill. Come here.
It is a lot happening.
Come here. How did your partner know that you were the one?
I don't remember answering that question.
You did. Oh my God. Yeah, you did. Okay.
That dark is kicking in. Hey, told you it's kicking in.
I told you that was trouble.
There it is. You got applause for that one. All right. So Sid, how did Nairi know that you were the one? We'll start with you.
I would say the first day we met, she said she was going to church, and I went to a church with her the next day.
Okay. And what'd your partner say?
What would she say?
How she knew that you were the absolute one?
First day we met, maybe when I went down on her. I don't know.
Absolutely. You guys both. So listen, you guys both got it right. You guys are going to church. And you guys are getting it out. Wow.
I forgot that you said that.
Wow. Wow. Yes. So those were some of our most popular TikToks that our viewers and listeners tapped into. Those was definitely some hilarious moments.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to Miss Amy for
shaking the table.
Shaking the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I wasn't even taking shots that day either.
Yes. Oh, so that was just
my normal clumsiness.
That was just you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we get into anything else, we have to shout out our sponsor of the show, and we want to say shout out to Project 360. So Project 360 is a comprehensive multimedia enterprise that specializes in branding, design, podcasts, and digital media to artists, individuals, and organizations, providing captivating design and media services from all angles. Make sure you visit them online at p360studios.com or give them a call at 419-540-8252. Again, you can tap in with them online at p360studios.com or give them a call at 419-540-8252. So again, shout out to Project 360 for being the official sponsor of Mud Talk for our season 2 finale. So anybody else have any more favorite moments from season 2?
Well, there's so many.
One of
my favorite moments, it's like not even a moment that was on the show, but every single guest that we had in here, I have a selfie with.
Yes.
And I love it. Like I could totally just fill up a whole. That was like a church. I enjoy that.
Amy is always determined to get her selfies with our guests.
but just to remember, because also I leave here often and don't remember things. So but it was cool. I was going through pictures to look for my daughter's birthday and just like make a post. Mm-hmm. And I was going back, I'm like, oh, I remember that. Like just like a lot of memories from the season going through. So that was one of my personal favorite memories. Is just every guest I make them take a selfie with me.
I like when we were doing the TikTok.
That
was fun. Because you were doing the one where you wanted your ass slapped. And I was like, I got you. And then I slapped, and they were like, we should do this. Not the ass slapping, but we should do these TikToks all the time. So
I really like how our guests, they always want to come back. Yes. They're always like, this feels like home. Like this show is so dope. They love the concept. They love how we just format everything. They just love the fact that, Many Faces Podcast Studio and Mud Talk feels like home. Yeah. And I love how pretty much everybody we've had on the show has come from the 419, and we've had people from all walks of life. We've had pastors, we've had producers,
council women,
Grammy winners,
Harlem Globetrotters, educators,
educators. Absolutely. I mean, we've had people from all walks of life, and even when we just did the Newlywed Game back in February, like just everybody's just so dope when they come to the show, and I just love how they just feel like home and really want to come
Because they're
back.
part of the family now.
Absolutely.
They're the Mud Talk family.
And who doesn't want to be Mud Talk certified?
I mean, everybody wants to be Mud Talk certified.
Of course. So,
Right.
well, speaking of that, we have more clips to show. We got some more clips to laugh at. So we're going to go ahead, tap in with some more clips. And then after that, we got Tanai the Bartender is in the building. We're going to see what she has popping for the summer. And she has a game that we're going to play.
Yay.
I'm trying to prepare myself for that.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I mean, I got to drink a little more, but I'm ready.
Yes. All right. So let's tap into some more clips and we'll be right back here on Mud Talk.
It's not. It's learning how to cope with your issues and problems, because issues and problems are not going to go away. They're here for life. You know what I'm saying? Just like the IRS trying to get that money. They both here for life. You know what I'm saying? But we got to learn how to deal with them. We got to learn how to process the things as they come, because they don't keep coming. You know?
Ask the white girl.
Hey, white girl, what is a by golly, and how do you spell it?
So this, I'm gonna go with the whole potato salad and raisins thing. Like, this is an urban legend because I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never heard that phrase in my life. I haven't.
By golly.
So again, I don't even know what that means. And I do know a lot, but how do you spell it? Okay, math and spelling are not my thing. I'm just gonna say that. BYGOLLY. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Honestly, I've never.
Tip number 3: if you're gonna have spring break sex, be safe. Okay. For my fellas, you know, don't be silly, wrap that willy. And for my ladies, if you're gonna be a hoochie, protect that coochie. Okay.
Like it. I'm gonna drink to that one.
So
wrap it up.
Yeah. So make sure you are being safe. Okay. It's spring break. Everybody wants to have a little fun, but it ain't no fun when you sit in the clinic and the first words your doctor says, "I'm sorry, but you have." Boom. Everything that's said after that don't even matter.
That is not the souvenir you want to bring back with you.
Not at all. Okay. All right.
The cutoff has to happen, right? And that's what a lot of people are scared of. They're scared to cut off their friends and family, but sometimes you need to cut off the people that are not paying your bills, right? They don't pay your bills, so you need to make new friends. So what I did, and then what Mike did as well, is we started to delete people off of Facebook. That and unfollow and make friends. I really didn't have to do it as much as he had, because he's like the mayor of Toledo. He knows he got like, he's maxed out 5K maxed out. Yeah. But I started to delete people, and I started to friend request people that I didn't know.
So you're talking about like actually deleting because I could not fit them on my Facebook.
Right. So,
yes, sir.
You know, we've seen a lot recently increase in, you know, youth violence amongst here in Toledo. How do you think we as a community can help address this problem?
You know what? Get involved in mentorship. So next year, I'm already starting. I already got investors. So I told you about my mentorship group. I'm expanding it. We were at one time 2,500 strong. The goal is to get to 5,000 strong. And at the end of the day, you know, what I do is I formally dress every child. Every child gets bow ties, dress ties, vests, with our shield that sits on there, speaks to young men of excellence. I take them to all events. So in other words, the meeting that we had at Rotary, we were 20 deep. I brought 20 with us. You know, and at the end of the day, I had them doing the meet, greet, open the doors, had them do the Pledge of Allegiance, did the prayers, and at the same time, you know, we do our call outs. So the goal is that we're going to expand this operation. Already got donors, but what I need is more male leaders wanting to get involved into like women. Listen, I run a men's group and a women's group. I probably got 10 advisors for the women's group for every chapter. You know, you name the chapter, there's several of them. Women come out of the woodwork to support each other in regards to mentorship. Men, it's hard to get that commitment. It's hard to say, hey, I need you to commit to these kids right here, at least once a week, once a month, that you're willing to meet with them. And then every month we meet as a Saturday meeting. And so that is a challenge. So here's our challenge. I have women leading some of the men's group.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they're running strong with them too. You know, they're running strong with these young men too.
All right, we are back here on Mud Talk. That was some more of our favorite and popular TikToks that everybody has been tapping into on our TikTok page. Man, yeah, that Dr. Durant interview was serious.
Yeah.
That was an amazing interview. He's doing an amazing job with Toledo Public Schools. So
Agreed.
shout out to you, Dr. Durant, for all the amazing things that you do.
Yeah. How Mike and Josh was just dropping them gems and
Absolutely
giving all that great advice to just overcome anything that you guys ever went through and see how they did it, man. That was the one for me.
And I continue to be impressed. Like, I followed them on social media, just like all the stuff that they post, and that just how much they want to see other people win too. Because a lot of people that get to that where they're at don't necessarily want to see other people win. They just are focused on what they're doing. But just the support that they have for the people around them, that you can just tell it's evident, and their business that they're doing. I mean, they're serious, and it's paying off.
Absolutely. And it was dope to see the Black Man, Dear Black Man clip right there, especially with Blair opening up and dropping those gems too. It was so many gems in that Dear Black Man episode, and just really for myself, really just to open up and share my story and hear that in a room that I wasn't alone. Like that was dope.
Well, and I followed up with Greg after that because his story was also shown, and he actually took his chunk of the story, and that was the first time he's actually shared it with his therapist, and that was something that he had never opened up to before.
Wow.
And also shared it with like his mom and some other people that didn't really know that part of the story, and for him that was like a huge growth. And so I know it was an emotional story, but it was definitely one that I think not only helped other people, but can also help him grow a lot.
Absolutely.
Just in being able to process through what he's going through. And
yeah.
He's still mad at me because I haven't sent him his shirt yet, that Black Man in Therapy. But his birthday was, shout out to Greg. He's always on our show.
He's
Happy
always
birthday,
watching,
Greg.
yes. Happy birthday,
his
Greg.
birthday was last Tuesday. So
that's what's up.
We told him you'll get it by Christmas. So
I actually ordered him a birthday present. I'm not gonna say what it is because he's watching, but and I thought I was gonna come here this week, and it's not gonna be here till June 6th. He's like, well, you can send my shirt while you're at it. I was like, all right, fine.
All right.
So
yes, and we got some amazing feedback from that too. Like there were a lot of people who wanted us to do another show, especially there were a lot of women who wanted us to do that again, because that was like the first time that some women really saw how we as Black men feel when it comes to mental health.
Yes.
So really just to open up about anxiety and depression, and just even feeling alone in the room and having to feel a certain way when you're around certain people. Like a lot of women that were watching the show were like, wow, like I did not know that men even felt like this. So, and we talked about, in relationships that can be tough for us as men to do, because we're scared. We don't want that thrown back in our face once we, display that to you. So, but that was an amazing show.
Hopefully that helped some of the women like be able to create a safe space for their men to open up and for their lives to open up.
Like now that you have a better understanding of it, you kind of have the tools you need to address the situation and make them feel heard, make them feel like they care. So I like that.
Yes, that was really dope. So season 2 was amazing, man. What are you guys excited about for season 3?
I'm excited because I'm going to do White Girl Flipped. So I'm going to have my white friends ask my Black friends questions, and you guys are going to answer them. So, and we're going to do some more White Girl visits.
Yes.
We have some ideas for that, but I'm very excited because I think we've run the gamut of questions for Ask the White Girl. I mean, and people have more, I'll always answer them.
Yes.
But I think at this point, part of the whole point of us doing this was to open up the lines of communications both ways.
Absolutely.
And so we'll do some more White Girl visits and maybe some more Ask the White Girl questions while we're out there. But I'm going to start scouring all my white friends, and I'm going to have them ask me questions to ask you guys.
We definitely got to do White Girl Comes to the Barbecue.
Yes,
oh, for sure.
We are definitely doing White Girl Comes to the Barbecue.
I need to beat you all in spades. I need to. I can play spades, but I haven't played in a while, so maybe not. Depends on how much I drink.
You got to practice.
I should. I need to play like one time before I beat.
Don't write. Checks your ass can't cash.
Well, I mean,
I'm letting you know right now. When it comes to that spades table, we don't take no prisoners. We're not taking it easy on nobody.
We don't take our game lightly.
17 to 22, I used to go play spades every single Saturday night. And so I got pretty good. It's been a while though, so I'll have to refresh up. But barbecue, church, we got all sorts of places we're going. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to like flip it around and just completely open the lines of communication and do what we intended to do, which was to just talk about it.
Yes, absolutely. Michelle, what are you excited about for season 3?
Seeing our new guests, like seeing what guests we have, and we got a lot planned up for you guys. Taking all my answers. Yes, our back to school summer events we have coming up. Like I want to see like the events we covered over the summer. I'm just excited for it all. I'm ready to come back and have more fun and make more memories with you guys.
Absolutely. I'm excited for season 3 because I'm excited to show all the amazing events that are going to be happening in the city. So we have like the Juneteenth events that are coming up in June.
White Girl Visits Juneteenth.
White Girl Visits Juneteenth. There's so many different pop-up shops that's going to be coming up, even kid events that are coming up. Like summer is really about the pop and
Taco Wars,
Taco Wars and everything.
And we agreed that we're all behaving so that we can enjoy these fun events.
Yes.
Not behaving as in like the city, so that we don't.
We talked about
the city. Yes.
If you don't know how to act, keep your ass where you're at. Yes. That is the slogan.
I thought you were talking about personally because I'm acting up. I'm acting real bad.
We're gonna act bad.
You been a city girl this year?
No, I didn't say all that.
Okay.
Girl. Maybe I need that in my life. I think 42 is the year of city girl for me.
Yes. Well, I'm being a city boy this summer, so
yeah, we talking. You know how your Gucci daddy is with your shades.
You said what? Oh, he called you old.
Good.
I didn't think you heard that.
I think all our viewers and listeners heard you.
Oh, you thought her hearing was going already?
Not yet. I can still hear.
Ray, what are you excited for season 3?
I'm just excited to see like how far we can take this, like what avenues and revenues we're going to open up, what doors we're going to kick down, and how many more followers we're going to get, how many more sponsorships we're going to get.
Yeah,
I'm just excited to see. Man, what
growth and elevation.
Speaking of that, we have season 3 sponsorships available.
Absolutely.
So like that's all season. You get a shout out on every single show. You are a season sponsor. You get to either come on the show and showcase whatever you want to talk to us, showcase, or if you have a business, we'll come out, do a white girl visit. Like, so it's a good deal. It's a lot of advertising.
And we have a lot of sponsorship packages all the way from $15 to what, $1,500?
$1,500 is the season, and that was like, I think it ends up being like a $500 savings. If you look at like how if you were just to do like episode by episode, when you add all that up plus like a white girl visit or a come to the show, it ends up saving you $500. And I don't know, I don't do business, but I feel like that's a pretty good.
It is, and you get a whole season. Remember, it stays on air forever.
How many episodes do we do this season?
So this season we did 19. We did 19 this season.
That's
total
19
we've done 30
times that your business would be shout out on the show, and that doesn't count the social media promos during the week. It doesn't count like the extra stuff that we'll do and throw up. I mean, we definitely say we only shout people out. Like, you know, we have,
and we're on so many platforms,
right?
So
like national, global. I mean,
so if you think about it, 19 times however many followers we have is a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You know, because we're on Pandora, we're on Spotify, Apple, Sirius XM Radio, iHeartRadio, like YouTube, like 19 times, however many people, you know, listen to our show on a weekly basis. That's a whole lot of fucking money. So
and it doesn't go anywhere. And when people go in and watch it, they're going to watch that season. They're going to watch previous seasons, and you know, the more you're on there, that's the more advertising you're going to get.
Absolutely. And if you don't invest in yourself, who will?
Okay. So, hello.
And come invest in us too.
Dropping gems, girl. You came back and dropped some gems. I love it.
You know what? They should invest in us too. Absolutely. Because you're going to be real sad when you don't, and then all of a sudden, you're going to be like, damn, I should have invested in them.
Absolutely, yes. And
it's too late. My bad.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with Red what he said. You know, I'm excited to see what season 3 brings, where we're going to go. We've bust down so many doors just within the 1 year, just to go from, you know, as people like to call it, that little podcast, you know. Just to go from that little podcast to now having all these different platforms we're on, from like being on Sirius XM Radio and Pandora Radio is major. Okay. And that was like probably a moment for me that I internalized, because I was just like, wow, like our hard work has paid off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for people to really tap in, like not just here locally, but like in London and Germany and overseas, and just like even here in the United States and Miami and Texas and all over, like that was like major for me, because we started off with, like we said, a 30-minute episode and was trying to get that shit in like a quickie, and now look at us. We out here.
We're not just quickie anymore.
Yeah, we're not quickie.
We are full grown sex.
Yes, we are taking our time.
Hey, but you know what though? 158 was what the Apple podcast was this week. That's what we charted on, 158.
Yes, I forgot about that.
There's like, I was telling somebody that and they're like, wait, Apple? I was like, yeah, they're like, so like millions and billions of podcasts probably out there. I said, yeah.
Yes.
And they're like 158.
Yes.
They didn't believe me, and I had to show them the picture. And I was like, no, for real, 158. People are like, damn. Because you could say, okay, 158 and Apple podcast is not top 100, it's not that. But like when you think about, there's millions, maybe a billion podcasts out there.
Yes.
If anybody can put anything on Apple. I learned that because my son thought he was a rapper once. Yeah, definitely paid him and his friend paid to put a rap up on YouTube, and it was embarrassing. But but the fact is that we're on there, and we're 158, and that's out of a whole lot.
I'll take the top 200.
Listen, most definitely. We move
Sure, I would have taken
Yes.
the top 500. I mean, that's like when you think
Yeah.
about how many are out there.
Yes.
That's nationally and globally.
Yeah.
I mean, Apple's not just here in Toledo. It's not just in the United States. I mean, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
Somebody send this video to BET.
Hello, please do. We could come on right after the Breakfast Club. Right?
Okay.
Am I allowed on BET? Is that?
Yes, we love white people.
I don't know how that works.
We're all inclusive.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes, but 158 was major. You know, we went from not even charting at all to now like 158. Like I would definitely take that because like
112 was our highest too.
112 was our highest, absolutely. Yeah. And to get that 158, that's major. That means people are tuning in and tapping in.
So we need to put out that we are going to crack the top 100 next season.
Absolutely.
So make sure you share, like, and subscribe.
Yes. So you can subscribe to YouTube. You can subscribe to Apple Podcasts. You can go.
iHeartRadio.
We have a Facebook page.
Radio,
you should go like it. Because this goes when we go live, it goes on.
Absolutely.
Click those buttons.
Yes. And it was 158 in because you know they do it by category. So because we are an entertainment news podcast, we were 158 in that category.
Which I feel like that category's got to be huge.
It is. It's definitely huge. What's so crazy when I looked at like the charts, like in that section, I mean, like that's the same chart that NBC News and Dateline and all those other entertainment news and podcasts are on. So we are in the same category in charts as fucking NBC News. Okay,
yeah, fucking NBC News.
We might be a little ratchet with our news, but you gonna get it.
You know, it's fun news.
Yes, it's fun news, and I think people love our podcast because we're so real, we're so open and honest, and we're not just this one lane. You know, like I said, we've talked about Jesus, we talked about sex, we talked about Black men's mental health.
Talking about our favorite Jesus. Last time you were, we were like, which
Jesus,
one's your favorite?
Asian Jesus.
We're definitely for the people.
Latino Jesus.
Yes, we are for the people, and I love that our people who listen to the show and watch the show, they can tap in and comment, and we love it.
And if you message us, we'll message you back. And if you need anything, we're gonna help you. No matter where you are, if we can, we'll help you. And if we can't, we'll find somebody.
We sure will. All right. So we got to go ahead and pay some bills. And when we come back, we have Tanai the Bartender. She's here with some bar talk. She's going to be talking about some summer drinks. And then we're going to play a little game with her. So,
wake up.
We're going to play two little games.
We're going to play two? Oh, yeah.
We're going to play two.
We got time. It's all right. It's the season finale. So we got plenty of time. So we're going to go ahead and pay some bills. And then we'll be right back here on Mud Talk. Mud Talk is sponsored by Stormy the Social Assistant, Ramba Mamba Jamba Karaoke Party Bus Experience, Many Faces Podcast Studio, Her Academy of Beauty, Makeup Medic Mobile Makeup Artist, Uniquely, Swilt Products, Fame Studios, SB Geek, and Rita Armour with Key Realty. Go ahead, scan the code, and get tapped in with Mud Talk. All right, what's good, y'all? We are here back on Mud Talk. I didn't know what was going on.
I don't know what's going on either.
Red was over there clicking buttons and shit.
I love it.
All right, we are back here on Mud Talk, y'all. We are here with our favorite bartender. Tanai the Bartender is back in the building. What's good, Tanai?
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
It's so good to see you back. How you been?
Good. I cannot complain. I was sitting over here listening. I'm like, yo, I love y'all podcast so much.
Oh, thank
like,
you.
I always be like, man, y'all need to listen to Y'all need to listen to Ty's podcast, listen to Mud Talk. I was literally just talking about it yesterday.
She was.
And I was like, you don't know he got a podcast? This thing is nice. And they were like, okay, let me ask you all these questions. Why didn't we know this?
Yeah,
But
they were asking me a whole lot of
So
questions.
did they add and subscribe?
They did.
Yes,
They did.
That's
I
what
made
do.
them.
I go when I go out, I just put it in people's phones. I'm like, give me your phone, I got you. We're gonna subscribe.
I've learned to be very aggressive. When people are like, "Oh, you have a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, give me your phone."
Yeah,
I'm like, give me your phone. All right, so Tanai, what do you have for us today?
Okay, so we're gonna do some fun drinking games. So I have
Ooh.
two. I brought 4, so I can kind of explain the other 2 if y'all want to know like what y'all can do over the summer. But yes, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get a little loose. And y'all know I always have to bring some kind of drink. So I made a little punch. It's not like yours, because yours had me feeling some kind of way the last time I drank it. Like real life feeling some kind of way.
Really?
Yeah, no, for real. Real bad.
We have to talk about that after.
Yeah,
It's probably
show.
no bad in them. What was that you had me drinking last time, ma'am? Them green Hennessy shots.
The green tea shots.
The green tea
Oh my God! Let's
I have
just
to tell
say
you, that was the first shot I bought my son for his 21st birthday.
A
They're
green
like,
tea
What do you
shot?
want us to? What should we drink? I'm like, I know they're just a shot, so I got them all green tea shots.
I'm still weak at red talking about some pickle juice with Hennessy, baby. I'm like, I mean, if you want to try it, let me know.
So
Did you try it?
Yeah.
How was it? Pickle juice and Hennessy.
Hennessy, wow.
Mm.
That sounds like it would make your stomach.
Anything with pickle juice is amazing.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
pickles.
I had a somebody that I know. I was telling them that I drink green tea shots, and they were like, "You get drunk off of green tea shots?" And I was like, "Absolutely."
Green tea shots fuck you up.
Well,
I
these
know.
were green Hennessy. We
Yours
had
are green tequila. That's
No, you had green
tequila.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then-
baby, I
so
didn't get
then
out the bed.
Yeah. So then I asked him how old he was, and he's like, "Oh, I'm 23." And I was like, "Exactly," because he was like, he doesn't get drunk off of green tea shots, and I was like, "Well, I do." And then I was like, "How old are you?" He's like, 23. I was like, "That makes a lot of sense."
Yeah, they all liked it though. I mean, they were drinking a whole lot of other stuff too,
Yeah.
but they all liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer green tequila because green
Yeah.
tea shots has Jameson in it.
Yeah.
So, but a green tequila.
I was
yeah,
told
you're
no
right.
tequila from all of them for some reason. I didn't ask the story. I'm sure there was one.
Well, because when I turned 21, I wasn't drinking tequila. I definitely was drinking vodka.
I think they're past tequila. I think it's also my mini me. So if I don't do tequila, he doesn't do
You don't
tequila.
do
either.
tequila. Okay. All right, today, what you got?
Okay, so the first game we're going to play is called Minority Report. So basically, what I'm going to say is a this or that statement.
Okay.
So the this is going to be the first statement, and you're going to do thumbs up. So if it's something that you like, put thumbs up. And if you don't like it, that's going to be the second statement. You go down. So I'm going to say the statement. Let me give you an example. So I'll say hot dogs or hamburgers. So hot dogs will be up, hamburgers will be down. So we'll say the statement, give it like a second, and then we all put our answer up. So the answer, the group that has the least amount of people doing it has to drink.
Okay. So like
Alright.
when you're in the minority.
So do we got to pour up?
Yes, here. So let me go ahead and.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it
first.
Come on, Red. You can pour
Give
up
me a
too.
little. I
Yeah, if I
want
gave
to
you a
taste
cup.
Yeah, right. We're here to play.
Ashley said it was a little sweet, so
I like
I
sweet.
tried to.
Oh gosh.
Oh Lord,
Whoa.
You're not fucking around with that.
I filled it up, girl. We're gonna drink it.
All right.
We're
I'm
gonna
over here
drink it.
scratching my head.
Here you go.
Don't pass. That's ties.
I know. I'm.
If
I'll
it makes
take
you
it.
feel better,
It's
it's with sugar-free juice.
What's on it?
Or zero
What's in
sugar.
it? What am I
So
drinking?
it's zero sugar lemonade,
Okay.
vodka.
Oh, you're speaking my language. This is my summer drink.
Yeah, no, that's why I was kind of going for. I'm like, this
Yeah,
is kind of
this
like
is
a
my summer
bold
drink.
summer drink kind of thing.
I'm kind of doing my mid. This is like my mid spring drink. I got my Vernors and whipped cream vodka in there. It tastes like a little ice cream. Or something. But this is summer. This is how
Yes, and I'm glad we're drinking because my last day of work was this week. So
my last day of work was until last
See?
week.
And it's
Yes.
nice and cold too. I put ice cubes
That's
in
good.
it.
Maybe got a little chunky chunk in there.
Do you like it? Did y'all try it?
No, we
I
didn't.
did.
I
It's
didn't
good.
try it yet. Did you?
oh wait, let me try it.
It is very good.
Ooh,
Do you like it?
I do.
I was a little nervous about it.
I'm not
'cause-
huge on like zero sugar things.
I like this.
But I put a little bit of okay, so I did like the zero sugar lemonade, vodka. I put a
Wow.
little lemonade or a Kool-Aid package in it to
Oh,
get
okay.
a little bit of peach
Mm.
schnapps and
That's what I
a
taste.
little-
is
yeah,
peach
yeah,
schnapps.
it's probably
Good.
I don't know what
So
it is.
can I get some of this just
So
to
you
like
think that this punch
my
is
refrigerator?
you think that this punch
Oh.
is less than
Say
the punch
less.
that I had? Because I feel like it had pretty similar stuff in it.
no, but you had like wine in yours.
I
It
did
was
have
the
wine.
wine
It's
that
the
threw
wine.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wine gets everybody.
This is really good.
That
Do
is
you
really
like it?
good.
Yes, I love it.
Yay.
I'll take you up on that. I want the rest.
You can have the rest of it, girl, because I was a little nervous. I thought it was a little too sweet. but-
No,
that's
it is.
perfect.
Yes.
The rest, what are we drinking? We're drinking.
You
She
drinking
got-
what you got. No, I'm just-
I got like a huge
I only
jug.
have that much left. All right, I'll just double fist it.
Okay, so don't forget, I'm going to say the statement, this or that. The
Okay.
first one is a thumbs up. The second one is a thumbs
We're
down.
practicing with glizzies and hamburgers.
So yeah, let's start with the, okay, so hamburgers or hot dogs. So 1, 2, 3, answer.
Damn it.
So you would drink.
Fuck.
Yeah, you
Okay.
drink.
Oh shoot! So Miss Amy has to drink.
Okay, good. So we get.
We all know Amy loves a good glizzy.
It doesn't. I love a good glizzy.
I had one on the way here, but it
Especially,
don't top of
especially if
that
it's
burger.
close to the grill and it's a little burnt.
Oh, I like a little burnt hot dog.
All the
too.
condiments just squirting out. Love it.
Jesus. Okay.
Double fisting and squirting. Okay. You're on a roll.
Did I say double fisting?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Alright,
So the next one, playlist or podcast? Okay. So nobody.
Yes, I love a good playlist.
Yeah, okay.
I have several in my phone.
I was expecting
Yes.
at least one of y'all to say podcast.
I love a good podcast, but we're on a road
Yes.
trip or I'm cleaning. I prefer
The only podcast I listen to is Mud Talk.
as you should.
And I
That's
listen
it.
to the radio in the morning, like more
Yeah,
of
me
the
too.
talk shows. Like Mojo in the morning is one of my favorites.
I listen to
I feel like I kind of lied because whenever I'm driving, I listen to podcasts. So I should.
Is it Mud Talk?
I listen to Bud Talk. Yeah, I'm not gonna even say who else I listen to because
No,
every
but
time
it's just
y'all
Bud Talk.
come on, I'm like, let me play it.
Period.
Pause. Don't come for me. I'll
And in
take
case
it.
y'all didn't know, Tanai has her own episode on our streaming platforms. It's called Bar Talk. So
Yes.
make sure y'all tap into
Go
it.
listen to her
Yes.
bar talk.
Yes.
You will learn a lot about bar things.
It's a bonus episode, so get into it.
We love it.
Hey. Okay, the next one: shoes or slippers? Y'all too.
Damn.
Ah, thank you, Red, for saving us.
Because I want to be able to like go out. I can't walk out in slippers.
I mean,
I love me some good slides.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like I got on sandals right now.
I love me some slides.
Okay.
Miss Amy, I ain't never seen you in no shoes. Not even in the winter. I think you need to take a drink on that
None
one.
was not one of the choices. I don't have no shoes. For those of you that can't see, I have no shoes on right now. I don't ever have shoes.
I feel like
on.
you
But she
never have
wore
shoes on.
slides in. Exactly. That's why she eats. Drink.
No, I'm not drinking.
I've never seen you with shoes on.
Me
What do you prefer?
either.
I always wear shoes. I wear
Boots. I seen those boots. That
Yes.
was it.
I'm still waiting
That's
for
because
my
you
what was
have
that?
to because of the
My
elements.
ones. I'm still waiting for my ones. We
Oh,
didn't have any
yes.
sponsors give me any ones, so
We gotta ask Julius because he was. Gotta
yeah,
talk to
he
him.
was the closest to giving me some free shoes.
Some free Air Force Ones.
Well, you got to say Air Force because
Air
the
Force
ones we
ones.
can be confused with Jordans.
Yeah, so Air Force Ones.
No, it wasn't the Air Force. I thought it was the Jordans. I don't
No,
think
it was
No.
white Air Forces.
Yeah.
I feel like it was the Jordans.
It was
No,
definitely
Air
white Air
Forces.
Forces.
Oh,
Yes, because we talked about that. Because we said black Air Forces is a no.
okay.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I've never even had a pair, so
I don't-
whatever.
I don't have pairs of anything.
Take my black card.
My children do, but I don't.
Okay. Next one: pork or beef? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No.
Not messing with the
No
swine.
hesitation.
Ain't nobody messing with the swine.
I told my friend I'm bringing my own hot dogs to barbecue.
I know.
Beef hot
I
dogs.
only
Gotta have
beef.
the big old
love it.
fat all beef ones.
I love it.
Mhm.
A good beef glizzy.
Yes.
Good beef glizzy with all the toppings.
I'm so weak. Okay. Swimming pools or beach? Y'all got to drink. I can't do the beach because the last time I went to the beach, I was freaking out because we were in the ocean and I saw like a little stingray
Yeah.
swimming by my feet. I said, "Oh, we gotta get up out
When
of
they
here."
say the sign says shuffling.
Well,
your feet,
see,
they
when
don't
you say
get
the beach, you don't have to go in the water.
I don't
No,
like
I
seeing
gotta be in the water.
No, I don't like seeing my ass crack. So that's
I
my
don't
problem.
like swimming pools and people pee in those.
Yeah.
Who pees
You
in
do too.
pools?
People do.
I seen a floater one time. I'll never get back in one.
Oh, I just go to like my private ones that people I know have, or like
I don't even want to get in
ones.
with my kids. So if it's not like a personal,
That's what the
yeah.
chemicals are for. They
Yeah.
kill all the
That pool is
nasties.
cleaner than any beach. You know how many people pee and do things in oceans?
And you
I'm
know
not
how many
getting in the
animals
ocean.
fuck in the
Oh.
ocean? You got to think about
Yeah,
that.
the animals fucking.
And we fuck in the ocean too.
Exactly. And swimming
You
pools
fuck
too,
in
but
the
the
ocean?
chemicals.
I have
Yeah.
not, but
Oh,
I
then
would.
I've
I've
if
only
the
ever fucked on a
opportunity
beach, and then I got sand on my ass crack, and I was like, "This is a no go."
Girl, you be living your
goals.
life.
I
You
live
be-
my life. I live my life.
Okay, the next one. Popeyes or KFC?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah, y'all
like
gotta
Popeyes?
drink.
Y'all like KFC better?
I can never get food from Popeyes because they're always out.
Or the line is so damn
The line's
long
so
wrapped
damn
around
long.
the building.
I'll
Yeah.
wait. I will wait for
Yes.
some Popeyes. Okay, some wings.
I'll
some
drink to my
spicy.
KFC. I like KFC's mashed potatoes and gravy. That's like my favorite too.
Churches
Okay.
got the best matching gravy.
Who?
Churches.
I like churches.
I haven't been to church in so long. I don't even know. Okay, Facebook or IG?
Damn. I'll drink.
Is it us?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do Facebook.
I don't even have a Facebook. I can't.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I like IG because you can look at videos, and you can just tap and keep it moving. But after a while, I get bored. I want to.
That's what I'm
be
gonna
an
work on.
engager.
That's what I'm gonna work on though over the summers. I'm gonna get our Tuck IG going.
Yes, because people have been
So,
asking, like, "Are you
yeah,
on
I'm
Instagram?"
gonna get. We'll do
Just
that.
like,
I'll get that going.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't even have IG either. My dog has IG, but I don't have one either.
Oh, well, she does have a shirt and a hat that says dog mom.
Because I
for
am a
those of you that
dog
can't see.
mom.
That makes a lot of sense. Why
Your
her
dog
dog
is a
has an
lucky,
IG.
lucky dog.
What's his
What
name?
dog?
Baxter.
Baxter, yes,
Yes.
he's very spoiled.
What kind of dog is
He's a
Baxter?
German short hair pointer. He's so cute. He looks like a little Dalmatian because he had like little spots on him. Okay, anyway, flats or drummies?
Wait, which one?
Flats or drummies?
Well, I'll be drinking.
I love all flat.
I know you got to get the all flat, extra
I don't got
crispy.
time to be breaking bones and
No, listen,
that's too much. I want to bite right into
I have a
that
hack. I have a hack. You take the top of the flat. Yep. You take the top of the flat. You push it down, and then
Too much work.
No, it's less than breaking bones. You
Nope.
take it and push it down.
And
dip
with
it,
and with
it
the
just comes
and with
right
the
off your
drum,
mouth.
you just
I will show you.
See, I got a hack for the flat too. You stick it in your mouth and one bite.
You know you gotta do that. huh?
I did it in front. I did it in front of my dad. My dad looks at my dude and go, "I see why you with her." It's so inappropriate.
She sucked that meat
Have you ever
off
seen
the bone.
you ever seen that meme that was on like Facebook and Instagram? It was like when you're at the dinner table, you say "daddy" and both of them look at the same time.
That is the funniest thing ever. Hilarious.
So don't let me find out that's gonna be you at Thanksgiving.
Oh,
It's definitely
I
already
call
been
him
her.
Big Daddy. So
Oh,
he
geez.
knows.
All right.
You got daddy and big daddy.
And
That's
I'll
the
call him
choices.
that in front of my dad. Who gonna check me?
I'm so
your,
weak.
your dad might, but I
No.
feel like, but Big Daddy's a whole nother.
He would be just mad
It's
uncomfortable. I
dad
can only
and
imagine.
daddy or Big Daddy. So it's a difference. Like
Dad and daddy.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as they know the
Big
difference.
Daddy.
Right.
I feel like most people would know that. I mean, like daddy kind of retires at like age of like I don't know 7, and then it comes back when you're like
Yeah,
our age.
but some
Call
in
somebody daddy.
in some black families they call like the men of them like Big Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like your
Oh, I
grandfather.
never
Don't
heard
ruin this
that.
for her.
No, I'm not saying that for her, but
They
I'm
just
saying.
serve my heart. I never
But
heard
I'm-
anybody
Big
say it like
Daddy.
that.
No, they'll be like, "Did you talk to Big Daddy today?" Like I've heard that, like
I know.
Southern
I thought it was
families.
more like Big Mama.
No.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
Big Mama.
I heard Big
I've
Mama.
never
I've
heard
never
Big
heard
Daddy.
I've heard of Big Papa.
No, I've heard Big Daddy before.
Is that yours, Biggie?
Huh?
Love it when they call me Big
Oh,
Papa.
see, my friend calls her husband Big Papa.
I'm about to say that's what Kim used to call her first sugar daddy.
Oh
Which
yeah,
one?
we just talked about
Big
that. On
Papa.
my phone. Yeah,
Who is
she's
a sugar daddy, and how do I get one?
Girl, she ain't got him no more. She
Well,
probably
where'd he
need
go?
him now since they about to get divorced.
and she
but-
need $1 million.
Okay,
Nope.
period.
I want the one where I don't have to like do anything, and they just want to talk to me.
So you want a
there's
sugar
some
daddy
places
and
I
not
can
no
take
sugar.
you. I almost had one at a bar.
Yeah.
Around here, girl.
I
Listen,
don't
all he
wanna
wanted to do was walk in the park.
No, I'm
You
sorry.
right.
Sorry.
So Amy wants a sugar daddy, but don't give no sugar.
No, I
Yes.
just want to. Not a
So you
daddy,
want a
because that's different.
sponsor? I want a sponsor.
You want a
too.
A sponsor, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, sponsor me. I'll talk to you.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
make you feel good over the phone.
Okay, I'm so weak. Okay, so the next one, I'm really not trying to cause no beef or nothing
Oh,
within
Lord.
within the black culture of women, but Beyonce or Rihanna.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
I love me some Riri.
Oh yeah, from the music to the makeup, and we ain't even gonna talk about the
The
body.
little family pictures that they had out the
Beyonce
other
got
day.
body too.
I love Beyonce's body.
I just love Rihanna's I don't give a fuck attitude.
Yes.
It flows in her personality. It's
Yeah.
in her music.
I kind
I
of feel
love
like
it.
Beyonce's the same way.
No, I
No,
feel like
she's
Riri's
very-
more real to me.
Yeah,
like
real.
Beyonce's very superficial.
She's
like,
I feel like she's very scripted about
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
How she's very
Yes.
calculated about how she moves
Honestly,
and
though,
how
she
she
has to
appears.
She
Exactly. all that
does.
damn
She
money.
does. But I also feel like there was a time period where Beyonce, okay, like when she first was coming around, became solo. You saw her like in interviews and TV
Mhm.
shows, and now you'd be lucky if you can even hear her breathe or sneeze.
I don't know
Right.
that
Or post something.
that S&M
Yes.
song though. Oof,
Yeah.
that's about my one Riri song that I will be. That's probably one of my other
Yeah.
black dance.
The only time we'll probably see Beyonce is like maybe for the BET Awards, and that's if we love
she
her.
don't ever show up there.
When she performed with
Because
Kendrick
she don't
one year.
like
She don't
y'all
need to.
niggas. No, I'm
When
just
she
playing.
performed with Kendrick one
Okay.
year, when the
I fuck
album
with who
came
fuck
out.
with me.
I
Oh,
think she
there's
messed
that.
with us. She,
Yeah, when
Beyonce?
she want to.
she like the culture. She
Yeah,
always
she sends
supporting.
BET a video, but she shows up to every other award.
You
I
about
don't
to come
feel
for the
that.
queen,
Yeah,
girl. We better stop before we get canceled.
We gotta stop. 'Cause
Yeah, we
need
might
you.
get canceled.
We love you,
Right.
B.
We do love.
I love her.
Hey,
Yes,
I
love
had
her
a
to
thumbs
death.
up, just so you know. Same.
Okay. Give or receive.
Ooh,
You would, Red.
He's such a selfish motherfucker.
Right.
He just wanted to take a drink. He didn't want the conversation to go back to earlier.
Look at us all givers over here. That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah, I
kind of
like to
us.
give.
Red like, fuck that shit.
He's like, I just want to just get it all.
No.
You first. Okay, these ones are kind of like only a few more. Okay, so Starbucks or Dunkin'?
I said it this morning.
Oh, wait.
No, cheater. Starbucks or Dunkin'?
I don't mess with Starbucks at all, but I'll still drink.
Dunkin' has the best. I really had a problem with the best turkey sausage and egg.
They do.
I've never
Yeah.
had
They're
before.
bacon.
It's like legit.
Oh my
They have
god!
a little bacon
Ooh.
snacker,
And you can get it at
Oh my god, a whole
with
bag
the
of
black.
bacon.
You know, we were
my
talking about
God.
bacon and you pick beef, not pork.
Well, this
It
is
was
when I
between the
did
two.
eat pork. I don't eat pork
Between the
now.
two.
Within the last 2 years, I stopped eating pork.
Okay.
That turkey sausage egg sandwich
Oh my god, it's
on
so
an English
good.
muffin.
That's what I had this morning for breakfast. It was so good.
I had that for breakfast.
I had their
yesterday. It was
coffee.
And I had 2 donuts, so don't judge me because they were good.
It's all right. It's the summertime.
I'm
No,
sorry.
it wasn't. It was work time. I knew I had to get through a hard day.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one in honor of like it being summer and vacations and stuff. But would you rather destination resort or cruise?
Cruises freak me the fuck out.
We were just talking about that.
I'm not. Yeah.
Then why are you
Cruises-
putting your thumb down? I said destination or
Destination's
cruise.
that way. You drink.
Oh, but he get to switch.
We drink with her.
Red's gonna
I'll
drink with me. It's
because I
cool.
need to- my mouth's dry.
I love me a good destination because I feel like
Yeah,
like a
just-
cruise is fine.
Yeah.
But I need to be able to move around when I want to.
You can move around on the boat.
Yeah, you can move
But,
around.
no,
on the
but that's
cruise.
no.
a boat. No, I need like to move like within the city.
So here's where I'm at. I
That's
don't
what
like to be
excursions.
trapped places,
Yes.
which is why I always like to have my car. Even if I Uber home, like if I'm out at a bar and I want to Uber home, my car needs to be with. Like I need to drive there.
Yes.
On a boat, I can't just up and leave. Like I need to know that I could at some point in time just go.
Yes.
I don't like and there's
see-
all that norovirus. And,
Yeah. See, for me, a 5-day cruise by day 3, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Now I can't leave. At least on a vacation by day 3, I'm like, you know
You're
what?
like,
Fuck
I
this
can
shit.
go.
I'm ready to go.
The only thing I don't like about a cruise is the cell phone service sucks.
Yeah, and you got to turn it off if you go over like in
Yeah.
international.
Oh, that
so
bill
you're
when I
not
came
gonna
back
be-
from the
Yeah.
Bahamas.
Oh no.
Let's just say I complained. It wasn't me.
The tip is this. But no, listen. The tip is this: if you go internationally anywhere, cruise or wherever you're going to go, call your service because it was only $10 for me to add that.
Oh.
And it was $10, and then I can't. So like for $10, I could add the international service,
Uh-huh.
and then I don't get those astronomical charges because
Mm.
I've done that. My son went overseas to visit a girl, so I had to make sure I could keep in contact
Is
with
this
him.
the chick from the Czech Republic?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
I need all the
Good
tea on
times.
that one.
We'll tell you after the show. It's a good
I
one.
cannot wait.
Uh-huh.
We'll talk about that after the show.
Uh-huh.
All right. So
Well,
that was called what?
That was called Minority Report.
Okay.
So yeah, did anybody
like it.
have one that they wanted to
Oh, I want to
suggest? And we can do like maybe
I
one
have
more.
one.
Go for it.
Top or bottom?
Oh,
It depends on the day.
Look,
I will ride the shit out of some dick.
I will.
I love riding dick. Like I don't know.
I like that. That bit me up like a pretzel.
I don't know about the whole pretzel thing. I think the older I get, the less pretzely I am.
No.
Just saying.
I don't even know who answered what and who's supposed
I
to be
said top.
drinking.
I said top.
Top,
Red
top,
is
bottom.
Oh yeah.
bottom.
she's a-
So are we drinking?
no.
Because we like to be on
What'd you
top.
say? Top or bottom?
Top.
I said bottom.
Oh, so
yeah,
that's-
y'all
drinking.
too.
We like to be on top.
I like to be in control sometimes. You can't just.
So you like to be on the bottom? Like if you real
That's why I couldn't.
Do you like do you like someone to ride your dick, or do you want to be on top and pound away?
Both of them, but it's just hard to pick.
We gotta pick one.
You already picked bottom.
Oh.
You're just trying to not get out of drinking. That's
I
what you're
already
trying
drank. I'll
to
drink
do.
again.
Right.
Right.
Did you have one?
Oh yeah, I think of one. Hold on.
Child, I thought you already had it.
I think we already did this one, but in honor of your shirt, is that the
It's Tupac.
Oh
Tupac,
yeah.
Tupac or Biggie?
Well, I'll drink to that.
I see.
You're a Biggie fan
I am. I love
with
me
your
some
Tupac
Biggie.
shirt on?
That don't mean shit. I love the movie.
Well, that's a good movie.
It is a
Yeah.
real good movie. That's a real good
You
movie.
don't have you're the queen of this and that, and you don't have one.
Right.
Okay. Ooh.
What is happening in your head? Because that was she was like, ooh. Ooh.
Okay. Car sex or public sex?
What do you mean by public sex?
Like outside or
like in a public place,
in a bar. Like
is it where I do it the most often, or like
what do you like? Like what do you?
Those
Anywhere that's not in your home.
Yes.
Oh,
I'd say car.
No, because it hurts my knees.
I'm about to say I need to be comfortable at least somewhere. Sometimes I need to stretch out. Cars be too.
Yeah, it's too like, and then your knees and you can't like.
I have a truck and an SUV, so
I
have an SUV. I can pull it down, but no.
Yeah, it's just too. It's too. I need to be able to have like the full expansion of here and here.
Trucks are fun.
So where's the
Right,
best?
yeah,
Where's the most? Where's the craziest public place that you've ever done it?
Lenny's parking lot.
As you should.
Shout out to Lenny's.
As you should.
Sorry,
I gotta pick one. Look,
we'll talk after the show.
I did it in
Inquiring minds
at UT, like in the stairwell, in one of like I think it was like the big tower one too. And one of
good for you. That's fantastic.
That's fun.
I don't know. What about you, Red? Where's the most public place you've ever done it? Oh,
I did it in a park.
I was a straight up park fucker when
you
I was young. I used to
right on the slide, huh?
Yeah.
He said, "Make the path."
Literally pick up like that's, but that's what you did back in the day. Like,
Wood chips and gas.
Pick a park that's where you're going.
I would say in a pool, like in Orlando, in front of people. Like,
oh, how'd you get around that?
It just looked like we were swimming.
And then they were
That's
just
talent.
They were just going.
That's some good core. I'm telling you, you got to be able to like. Ooh,
That's some teamwork right there.
man, listen, I like it.
Mine was the dressing room at American Eagle.
American Eagle.
Yeah, we're near the fuck.
Could they smell it?
I mean, it wasn't really smelly. I don't know.
I'm just playing. I'm not.
No, I don't know. But they have the doors that go from.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so it's like your own room.
Yeah,
And you just
that
throw
makes
a quickie.
sense.
But I used to have public. I mean, I used to fucking cars and parks.
I'm just gonna say most of Vegas ain't all of my ass.
One time balcony sex in Florida. That was and then the beach sex. Yeah,
I want to do the balcony and the beach. Those are like two goals of mine. Yeah.
One time I fucked in Willie's Park with somebody back in college, and all my friends got busted for underage drinking while we were off fucking in the park. So, so I got out of it. It was fantastic.
Like, don't worry about us.
Like
worry
we
about
came back
them.
and I was like, "Where are all my friends?" And I was like, "Fuck, we got busted." Like the cop cars were in the parking lot. I was like, "Thank God we were fucking." Because
I be like that.
Like if you had to tell your parents I was drinking or fucking, which one would you have told them?
Fucking. They're like very anti-drinking. Yeah. I mean,
and she also wasn't going to jail.
Initially, I got knocked up pretty young, so like they figured I was fucking. I still haven't told them I drink. They don't know.
Yeah. Well, I hope y'all like that game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like to start with that one because it kind of like, you know, gets you going, gets people drinking a little bit. But the next one is drunk spelling bee. So by this point, people are a little bit, maybe a little tipsy or whatever. So I just found some like very common words that are misspelled. And I'm just going to go through each of y'all. And each of y'all got to spell the word.
So it's a spelling bee.
It's a spelling bee. So if you get it wrong, you got to drink.
And you know I can't spell. Clearly. I mean, I can.
Can
but
we
I
start
didn't.
over? Like if we mess up?
No.
It's a spelling.
So
It's a spelling bee, girl.
one.
No.
Seen Tequila and the Bee?
Right. Yeah. So you get to start over.
You
You
have to
just
say the
can't
word,
change
but
the
to spell it,
letters.
then you gotta say it again.
And don't ask me to say it in the sentence.
I'm asking.
Can you give me a definition?
I'm telling you now. I'm not going. If
please
you
give me
ask
the
me, that's
origin
when
of
I'm gonna
that.
drink because I already know the word.
Well, I'm gonna ask you. So you have to
No,
drink too.
no.
You gotta drink with us.
You're right.
I'm
But I
not-
can ask you one too, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can give you a word.
I'm not gonna get it because
So before we get started, I meant to ask, is it vodka in here?
Yes.
So we go. So to teach us how to play, I'm gonna give you a
Don't do
word.
vodka?
Spell
Hell
canopy.
no, I don't do vodka.
Canopy.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
She drank.
Wait, no. Okay, canopy. So CANOPY.
Congratulations.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
Okay.
I gave you an easy one.
You can drink in celebration.
No, I'm
No.
not going
Oh,
to.
okay.
I'm gonna save it.
She said not.
All right,
That's
we're
a
gonna
trick.
start with time. Are you ready?
Sure.
So these are the most common misspelled words. So they might seem like, oh, that seemed easy, but you might misspell it. Okay, the first one is bizarre.
Oh.
Oh.
I want this one.
BIZZARE.
Wrong.
It is?
It's not two Z's.
Yes,
One Z.
one.
Yeah, it's
That's that vodka.
BIZARE. Drink.
Oh,
I was thinking about Blizzard
Hey, I thought it was
or
two.
Glizzy.
No, that's what it was. The most
Glizzy
common
popped in his
misspelling is
head.
where
BIZARRE. Is it 2 R's?
Two R's, not 2 Z's.
Yeah,
I thought it was 2 Z's though.
I thought so too.
All right.
Oh shoot!
I'm nervous.
Are you ready?
I would have been out the first round.
You are out the first round.
Okay.
You're not in it anymore.
Your word is achieve.
Oh, I know how to spell this.
ACHIEVE.
Yay, you got it.
I typed that word at least 1,000 times a day at work. So
I'm an achiever and a believer. I believe in all of y'all. And I believe that y'all gonna achieve the goal. And I'm gonna drink to that. Just the vodka.
Okay. Reg, are you ready? Apparently.
APPRANTLY.
No.
It's APPARENTLY. Apparently.
He missed the R.
Yeah, it's
You
just
missed the A.
He missed the A.
Yeah.
It's okay.
no judgment. Just straight.
No judgment. I'm doing
I'm
better
gonna
than
fuck
I
this
thought.
up.
You got
Whatever
it.
you're gonna give me.
I
you're gonna
know.
fuck
I
it
was
up.
super
She said,
nervous
"I
about
know.
this game.
I'm here to fuck it up.
Okay, well, me and you the only ones that got words spelled right.
Okay.
Okay,
So
your
she's
turn.
gonna give me a
Shay.
hard one. She's like,
I am.
Okay,
Now I'm
go
about
ahead.
to look for one.
All right. I can't spell already.
We already did that one.
I can't spell.
I'm gonna go back to the last one. This one, I think it's really easy, but I guess apparently a lot of people spell it.
Okay.
Appreciate.
APP.
I'm tired of hearing this on the radio.
RECIATE.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
I write a lot of letters of gratitude too at work, so that was easy.
Okay, are you ready for this one now, Ty? We're going back to
Oh, I know.
Am I?
Time's
Come on.
out. It's shit. We gotta
No.
go.
Oh, so he's gonna do
No,
No, the point of
No,
it
he
is
get another
drinking.
word.
We should make him
Yeah.
drink every time it comes to his turn because he sucks.
Damn, that's what I mean.
No,
Damn.
I thought you write letters of appreciation.
I'll write you one someday.
I got faith in my homie. He gonna get this one.
Yeah, okay, go.
I got it.
I believe
got
it.
it.
Come on,
Okay.
we got this.
If
Next.
not, you're gonna lose your teaching license. Go.
No, he not. Don't say that.
I'm about
Please
to
don't
draw.
wish that on
I'm
me.
gonna draw it
I'm
on
like,
my
don't say
hand
that.
for
We
you.
are not gonna put
Just-
that energy out there.
No, he's-
Okay, the next one. Canceled.
Oh, that's easy.
Wait, but it's 2 ways to spell it. Well, it can be.
What?
Yes.
There's only one way to
How's
spell
that vodka
canceled.
doing?
No,
Right now?
No,
because-
it's
no,
two.
it's
I looked
two.
it up because I write this word every freaking day at work, and I always
Because it's also
like,
going to be
hate it.
one L
Okay,
or
well,
two.
there's
Well,
two.
go ahead. No. Well, apparently this is the one. Go ahead.
Just
Just,
CANCELED.
yep.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
So apparently, we keep using this word.
The one that read-
He's
read-
gonna have it drilled in his head by the end of the night. But apparently, yes, the second L is just the miscommon way of.
Isn't that like in the
misspelling it,
English
yeah.
version? 'Cause they
Yes.
always add an extra L.
It's like
and
the
shit.
old British version. And then-
British people
yes.
like L's. They add them all over the
Yes.
place.
Yes. So thank you.
Okay. You ready, Shay?
You're back as a spelling bee.
Thank you.
Okay. The next word is conscience.
I can't spell this shit. That's a hard one.
Okay, CONSCIOUS.
Yes.
You almost
just went to just
Because I second guessed myself, but that's the way I was spelling.
That one,
it.
I don't know why there's a U in there either. Like these U's. I don't know. Good job.
Okay, you ready? You ready, Red?
I'm getting thirsty.
Okay, the
We gotta
next
get her-
one.
I gotta find her word, huh? Oh, I got it.
Courtesy.
Courtesy. CUR.
Use a oh, you're trying to help.
CUR.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what was the word that I say?
Courtesy.
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. I read that
No, but you
word
spelled
wrong.
it
No,
wrong.
no,
It was
but
fine.
no, well,
You
no,
still
I'm gonna
spelled
give
it
you
wrong.
because I was thinking something else. It's curiosity. I'm sorry.
Oh.
But let him do courtesy. He was on the road. Just that's his word.
Well, he spelled it
We'll
wrong.
give Miss Amy.
He spelled it
Oh,
wrong.
well,
It's C-
No,
No, what'd you
we're gonna
say?
let curiosity.
Curiosity,
Go
spell
ahead
that
and
one.
spell curiosity.
Would you prefer to spell courtesy?
Well, he started that one wrong too. So
CUR.
Mhm.
Oh, I cannot believe this.
I can believe this. Just, you're there.
CURIOT.
Mhm.
Oh no. Y'all fucked up.
It was CURIOS. See, none of y'all niggas know what.
No, I got it. CURIOSITY.
Yep.
Curiosity.
We was all wrong too over here talking about some. See you on no.
Courtesy was different, but yeah. All right.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do this one again
for you.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Convenience.
Oh fuck! I already know I don't know how to spell it. I spell it wrong every time.
I always have
CONVIENCE.
Wait, say it again.
CONVIENCE.
Nope.
I know. I know how to spell it. That is a word that's on my
It's
list.
CONVENIENCE.
All right, you gotta put your phone down in case this is on your list.
Let's go. I'm gonna get it wrong.
Received.
It's I before E except after C. So REC.
You gotta look it up.
I before E except that. EIEVED.
Say it again.
RECEIEVED.
You added an extra E drink. It's RECIEVED.
Oh damn! I put too many E's in that.
Yeah. Sounded good.
That's the other one. That inconvenience I can't spell.
The other word that I always think about too, and I actually found this from Love Games, Bad Girls Love Games, because they did a similar game, but they weren't drinking. But the one word was limousine.
Oh,
nobody can spell that one.
LIMOSUINE.
Because there shouldn't be a fucking U.
Can somebody check about that one? Because I feel like I didn't spell it right.
That's the English version of limousine. I'll check it. Hold on. We'll find it.
We got to fact check my spelling.
Hey Siri, how do you spell limousine? The fuck, did you not know?
My Siri don't work anymore. I don't get it.
I don't work my Siri either. Never.
It's like she retired.
LIMOUSINE. Limousine.
Yeah, that's what he said.
A large, luxurious automobile, especially when driven by a chauffeur. Spell chauffeur.
Oh hell no!
Oh, no.
CHAFFEUR.
You left out the U. Another U.
He didn't say
no.
EU.
There's two U's.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, CHAUFFEUR.
Drink.
I said chauffeur.
Chauffeur. No, because the other U shouldn't be there. These fucking U's. Where do they come from?
No, it's okay. I got them wrong too, boo.
It's a good thing it's not math problems because I would have fucking.
Oh hell no!
Right. Well, okay. Did y'all want to do another round? Because I can go again.
We can do one more.
Okay.
Here we go. She wants to go another round. Who doesn't?
Okay. Let's start with Ty.
Damn.
Oh, I can't spell that one either.
Definitely.
Your face is so serious.
Because I'm trying to concentrate. She gave me vodka, so
that's the point of the game.
Taking shots for you, isn't it?
DEF. Wait a minute. DEFINITELY.
Yes, ding 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 ding.
I cannot spell that word at all. That should, yeah, good for you.
Because some people spell it like defiantly, and I'm like, that is not.
My spell check has to correct that for me every time I spell
defiantly.
Yeah.
Okay. The ways people like normally spell it or misspells this is weird. Okay, you ready, Shay?
I think so. The hardest one there is because she's got them all.
I was trying to shake her by making it.
Yeah.
Okay. Disappointed.
Oh, that's so
easy. DISAPPIONTED.
Drake.
No.
Wait, no, you said disappointed, right?
Yeah, say it again.
DISAPPOINTED.
No, you drink for the first time.
The first one was wrong.
No, that's the same way I spelled it.
No, you dropped
it.
it.
Was weird. That's why I was like,
no,
it
it wasn't. I swear.
Rewind.
Where's the replay?
Hey,
right, replay.
That's why I spelled it so quickly. I definitely not aware.
Here's what's about to happen.
I'll text that word a
So
lot.
look,
Okay.
this is what's gonna happen when I edit this and put the captions. We're gonna see it.
Okay.
Yeah. You spelled it wrong the first one. You added an extra I.
Yeah, I think you did something different because that's why I was like, spell it again.
Yeah.
Y'all
See, you shouldn't give extra chances.
Y'all too drunk because I spelled it right.
No, you didn't.
I'm not even drunk. This is my first drink of the day.
No, listen. But y'all been drinking the whole game. I ain't took not one drink.
I would actually.
First of all, this is the second game.
I mean, well, I said this whole game. See, drunk people ain't shit.
You know what? I would put money on the fact. That you spelled it right first.
Okay.
I would.
Because I definitely shook my head and was like,
we looked at we gave each other
it was
look.
like it was a teacher look like no.
But we'll let you finish because you want to be nice. That was that look.
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready, Red? Embarrassing.
Oh damn.
EMBRACI.
You close, baby.
There's no C.
She said
It's
you
two
close,
S's,
baby.
and there's like an R that you missed or
And
something.
bare ass. That's how you got to think of
He
it.
was close.
EMBRASSING.
No, I got a word for him. Here in another. Yep. I got another word for you. Spell Jesus.
Bonus points of his Latino Jesus because she likes that one.
Right.
Hispanic
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. Spell Jesus.
Hey, ha, sha, ta, Father. That's all that matters.
Like a song?
Hey, ha. Thank you, Lord. That's all we need
I
to
was
hear.
gonna say you better not mess up Jesus' name on this show.
Wasn't there a song you had to spell the word Jesus?
Yes.
What was that song?
J-E-S-U-S something.
I know, but there was one, right? Okay.
It is the sweetest
I'm so weak.
I know.
Okay, my last one for you
All right, got it.
is
Somebody
going
look
to
up
be
one for her.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
My last one for you is gist.
Did you say jizz?
Gist.
Gist.
What's the gist?
G-I-S-T.
Yes. I was hoping you were going to say J.
If you would have said jizz, I would have, but gist is G-I-S-T.
I'm going to get this wrong. I'm really bad at spelling. I have to always like
Still drinking though.
do the text to talk to make sure I'm saying I'm spelling the right things in emails. I'm not even going to hold you up.
All right, let's go with. I don't like none of these. Hold on.
Get a good one.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
a
looking,
really
I'm
good
looking,
one.
I'm looking, I'm looking.
I'm going to mess it up. I'm just going to drink now.
Should I put in English? Because what the hell is this?
No, have her spell it French.
Chauffeur.
Yeah, that is kind of Frenchy.
Yes, it's very Frenchy.
Phenomenon.
I don't know how to spell that.
Try.
P-H-E-N-O-M-E-O-N-A-L.
No, we were doing so
I
good.
think I spelled phenomenal.
You spell phenomenal.
Yeah. So
Phenomenon.
it's PHENOMENON.
That's a lot of
I would've
So when you
got
got
that
after that E, all you had to say was NON, and you would have been done. So.
Yeah.
I definitely
like
got that
this game.
wrong.
That was a fun game. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
let me drink.
Yes.
I got the hiccups and everything. That's how you know.
While Tanay is taking a drink, Tanay, do you have any summer drinks that you recommend to anybody this summer?
Honestly, I would just say anything cold.
Plenty of water. If you're drinking, please drink water.
I would just say anything cold for real. Like my water, my summer drink of choice is always Tito's purified water and lemon. Like that's always my go-to. But everybody's been like putting like the crystal lights and stuff in those and mixing those kind of things. But I'm not one of those kind of
like little
sugar
ones.
Oh yeah, you can the packets of the Mio, so you can
things.
squirt that stuff in there. But yeah, I would just say anything that because there's so many cocktails that these like bars are making right now, and bartenders are testing out that you can try. So yeah, whatever you want.
I'd say a frozen margarita or
Well, I
a
was
frozen
definitely say a
lemon drop.
margarita, yeah.
Oh
Those
yeah,
two.
lemon drop. Oh
Well, I
yeah,
never
lemon drop
had a frozen
martinis
lemon
are
drop.
amazing.
That would be good.
Yeah,
This is my summer drink basically. I'm a strawberry vodka and lemonade kind of girl. And in the winter, it's vanilla vodka and like Coke. This is kind of burners and.
I love making a good top shelf jungle juice. So that's like my favorite.
I love fucking jungle juice.
I use Tito's, 1800, and then I use Simply Fruit Punch, Simply Orange Juice, Simply Lemonade, and Sprite.
Where the fuck's our jungle juice?
Huh?
Where the fuck's our jungle juice?
I'll make it next time.
Just no more of them
What
hard
about you? What do
seltzers.
you- what's your summer drink?
I love the hard seltzers. I was
You
gonna
don't?
say that any
Oh.
kind of like little because there's so many little drinks. Not even it doesn't necessarily have to be a seltzer, but there's so many like things on the market right now that you can just get in the can.
We saw the
What was
Sunny
the one
D.
you left in my car? It was so nasty.
What was it?
I have no clue.
It was the Truly.
True.
Oh yeah, like I love Truly.
Well, we just saw that there's a Sunny D vodka seltzer.
Mhm. Yeah, I
want to
try
that in the bar.
No, we don't.
Oh, can you
that
order
is
like a 12?
blasphemous.
Wow.
No, because I feel like kids gonna be wanting to drink it, and the kids
Well,
gonna
there's
be
no
running
kids at
around
Lundy's.
turned up. No, I just feel like if you got it at home, your kids gonna be
That's
like,
why-
"Oh,
They
this
gonna see
Sunny
Sunny
D,"
D, yeah.
and they gonna get
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
Like that's just not cool. And I didn't like Sunny D.
Well, let's be honest. Who's really buying their kids Sunny D anymore?
Yeah, not really.
No, you're right.
So and that's probably why they had to branch
Yeah,
out.
up
to
it up,
that.
yeah.
They're like, we gotta hit these people that used to drink it when they were a kid.
I'm
Throw a little
actually-
vodka in there.
Yeah, they're targeting our generation
They're
because
getting
we
us.
were Sunny D kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am
I don't know. My daughter told me she thought Sunny D was nasty. My
It's
oldest
disgusting.
will drink it, but he
I
also
Yeah, when we went to DC that one time, you gave us the Sunny Delight.
Did I give you Sunny D?
Yeah, you bought us Sunny D, and we left it in the van, and the kids are like, "We're thirsty," and I was like, "Drink some of that Sunny D."
Oh
and they were
God!
like,
In the van, it's got to be cold. What did you do?
because it was we were in DC and we were kind of in the hood, so we was trying to get to our hotel inside.
Well, I'm glad to know that my hard-earned Sunny D was left in a van and drinking hot.
No, I mean the next time we took it inside the hotel, we
gotta
put it
get
in the fridge, but the kids were just like, "Yeah, I'd rather drink my spit."
What about
imagine?
It's not even the same taste.
But imagine how good it would have been with vodka.
What about Tang? Do they even still make that?
No,
Did anybody
they
like
do
that
make
as a kid?
Tang, but I don't drink Tang.
They
That's like jail
discontinued
juice.
it. I'm gonna say they discontinued it because of the
I thought
hormones
they
in
brought
it.
it back.
No, I'm just playing. I just made that up.
Oh yeah, I was like, they brought it all back.
Currently
So,
served at your
what's
nearest
summer
counter.
drink? Right. Red, what's your summer drink?
I really don't drink a lot of fruit drinks. I mean, this is awesome, but I'll
As you
probably have me
should.
like a pint of Hornitos and some lemon juice.
A what?
Oh,
Hornitos is
Hornitos.
a tequila.
Yeah,
It's tequila.
Hornitos.
That's why I don't know. Did you guys see? I saw this. So you know how at the store, I don't know if you've seen it. I think it's Costco and some of their stores. They're selling pineapple like pickles. So they're putting pineapple slices like pickle spears.
Oh, like the spears.
And they said to dump out the pineapple juice and pour in Malibu rum and put it in the refrigerator, and you have your own little rum-soaked pineapple spears.
Can I just say something really quick before we dissect that? You said pineapple pickles, or do you mean
No,
pineapple
they're cut like pickles. They're in a
Oh,
pickled
I'm like,
jar, but they're
okay.
pineapples.
Okay.
So it's like not pickles, but they look just like a pickle jar.
Oh, okay, okay.
So yeah, no, I wouldn't have you soak pickles in rum.
I was gonna say that would have been.
Although you know what, I'll
very
take a good
disgusting.
pickle shot in the summer too. I love a good
Yeah,
pickle
pickle
shot.
shots are
Vodka and
great.
pickle juice.
They're amazing.
So good. And that's, you know what? It's good for you because it keeps you hydrated because of the sodium.
I like pickles.
I love. Have you ever had a pickle shot? Or are we talking about something else?
I think Shay Renee is talking about something completely different.
Well, she likes Lizzie's and pickles. We know.
No, I like pickles. I love pickles.
So have you had a pickle shot?
No, never heard of it until
Next time
today.
you come, will you bring her a pickle shot?
Oh
vodka,
yeah, I'll
pickle
bring
juice?
pickle juice.
How about I come to her when
Or
we
go
go to
to her,
Lindy's?
whatever.
Yeah.
See what had happened was
Oh.
we'll have to go somewhere else for that because we ain't no pickle juice.
Oh.
Well, but I'll bring some.
Yeah, I can go home and get some pickle juice and then we can do that. But yeah.
All right. All right.
But yeah,
Well, thank you,
thank
Miss
you.
Tanai the Bartender, for stopping by with Bar Talk. We greatly appreciate
Yes,
you
this
for
was so
stopping
much
by.
fun.
We love it so much. Before we even do anything,
You want vodka? That's what.
huh?
You want vodka? That's what.
No, I don't love vodka.
No, but
actually.
you're but being on it, like I know what it does to you.
Oh yeah, no,
The
that
fact that
vodka.
you've been drinking it.
Oh Jesus, I gotta stay away from it.
Is that what's in your blue motherfuckers? Is that vodka?
Well, it's vodka, tequila, rum, gin, triple sec, sour mix, and blue.
So it's the whole
blue
fucking
Slider.
bar.
Yeah, pretty
Blue
much.
motherfuckers was in my 20s. Nowadays,
What you
I
drunk?
can't-
Are you judging?
No, I'm not. I'm not judging at all. I'm just saying what I drunk in my 20s, I can't drink now because
Yeah.
I used to take shots of tequila in my 20s.
you'd be surprised where you find me.
Oh,
right.
Lord.
I agree.
Oh,
me too. I
Jesus.
love them.
Mm-mm.
You don't drink anymore?
Not that.
Why?
They don't even sell that no more.
Yeah, they definitely took that off the market.
Is that along with Everclear?
Well, I don't know.
Blacking out.
So have you ever drunk like Freeze or Danaka?
Danaka. Oh, I was thinking beyond
That's a
Danaka, like the
drink,
mouth.
though.
No, Danaka, you can get like a whole liter for like $5.
Danaka sounds like the name
Danaka.
of one of my kids.
I thought it was. I thought
Danaka
she was talking about
Shay
the mouth spray.
Danaka Lachey
Do you know what I'm
Johnson.
talking about? The mouth spray, Banaka.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
mouth spray.
I know what you're talking about.
All
yeah.
back in the 90s, all the people,
breast-
the boys are like,
yeah.
let me
Ugh.
talk to you.
So
Their little Banaka. It was like a
big.
cinnamon.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't do that after I had aftershock. That was bad.
Oh, God. All right. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and pay some bills real quick. And when we come back, we have our shout outs because it's the first of the month. And of course, we got to do our shout outs. So we're going to go
I thought you were
ahead.
gonna sing for us.
Oh, no. I did
She said,
that.
So we're going to go ahead and pay some bills, y'all. And we'll be right back here on Mud Talk.
It's the first.
What's good, y'all? We are back here on Mud Talk. I don't know what Miss Amy
We
and
both
Red
just
got
made
going
the same
on.
facial expression at the exact same time.
So we want to say shout out to Village Academy for being the official sponsor of Mud Talk, and also shout out to Many Faces Podcast Studio for being the home of the Apple Charted podcast Mud Talk. So we greatly appreciate Village Academy and Lexi for everything that you do, and also appreciate you for letting Many Faces Podcast Studio to be the official home of Mud Talk. So yes, all right. So it is the first of the month.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you had a song for us.
No, wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's the first of the month.
Is there a drunk karaoke drinking game?
I don't know.
You know I rap when I get drunk and want to karaoke.
Yes, you definitely do. Yes.
I didn't do bad.
No, you do pretty good. Well, we saw you were singing Shoop, right?
Shoop, What a Man, and Gold Digger with not the naughty words.
Oh, yeah, thank you. We appreciate you.
No, the DJ literally walked up to me. He was like, just so you know, there's some. I said, sir, I'm not going to say that word that you're thinking.
Sir, I know.
And we just, it's like in the clean version, like the radio version. It was like, broke. You just say the same word twice. He was like, oh, you know how to do that. I was like, yeah. Okay.
Thank you. We appreciate that. All right. So it is the beginning of the month. And y'all know what that means. It is time for Shout Out Friday. So we are shouting out anybody, any business, anything that you want to give a shout out to, or whomever you want to give a shout out to. So let's shout out some amazing people. What y'all got?
Shout out my recording studio, Loudmouth Studios, located downtown at 355 North Superior. If you guys need a studio session, book me. Contact me via Facebook. Come get your music played. Get your music mixed by one of the best engineers in the city.
Okay. He's gonna record my rap.
Oh,
when the white girl visits. What?
You gonna put it on Apple Music?
What if it's good? What if I make you a fucking $1 million?
Spit some bars, Miss Amy. Go ahead.
I can't. I have to think about it. You gotta think about it. All right. You gotta write it. I'm not a battle rapper. I've tried. It doesn't work. But if I write it, I'm good.
I mean, maybe we can rap about Miss Amy.
No, I don't feel like that's okay.
All right.
Miss Amy is a white girl. Put her on the pole. She gon' twirl.
Wait.
Why is the white girl gotta be on the pole?
Because you said you wanted to be a video hoe.
The video hoe on the car with the money phone.
Oh.
Not on a pole. That's a stripper.
Never mind. Well, I mean.
Can I actually?
We gonna do white girl auditions for P Valley.
Oh God.
What do I have to do for that?
Yes.
Be on the pole.
I mean, I've been on a pole, like not professionally.
You gotta walk the ceiling though.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I can't even fucking walk on a normal floor. So I actually, this is so not me, but I was actually excited. This is kind of a little shout out. I found out this week after I was in the ER because I hurt my shoulder. And as I'm in the ER, one of my colleagues texted me, and I was one of like 12 staff in my building, and one of like 500 in my district to be nominated for Employee of the Year.
That's what's up.
So
congratulations.
Very, very
Today,
big.
go hit that red button for Miss Amy right there.
That was a really big, like,
give her that DJ clue bomb right there. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, she got it on the first try. See that?
We might have to hire her.
Oh shit, Red, you got some competition.
But honestly, it was I've been working in this district for 11 years, and it was just, I was having a really shitty morning because I'm sitting in the ER, and it was just a nice, it's hard to get through the end of the year, and it was just a nice little, just see that you're appreciated, and yeah.
I love jobs that show appreciation to their employees.
Absolutely. I want to say shout out to Fame Studios for having an amazing recital.
Just skip me, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's like double dutch. Jump in when the rope go up.
I thought we was going in order. I don't know.
Double dutch just goes in when the rope goes up.
You know what I'm saying? No, but shout out to Fame Studios for having an amazing recital last week. They did some amazing things. Shout out to Royalty 419 and Justice, Fame Studios, the dance team. Shawanda, who was a guest on our show in season 1. So shout out to Fame Studios, just doing amazing stuff.
And both of those dance teams are amazing dancers.
Yes, they are amazing dancers. And just seeing what the studio was doing with having the kids performing at the Detroit Pistons game. Royalty 419 is going to be performing at BET Awards weekend, like in June. Like they're doing some really.
Can they get us some like press passes, maybe?
Hello, because we will fly out to LA, and we're still waiting on Julius to hook us up so we can fly to LA and do Mud Talk live from LA.
Yeah, shout out Miss Antoinette Russell. Yes. Russell, as we called her back in high school on the dance team.
Yes. So who you got? Who you shout out?
Shout out to all the graduates. I just want to say I've been loving the videos, the posts, the comments, everything, the invitations I've been getting. It's just like I am so happy and proud of all you graduates who worked hard to get here, whether you're graduating from preschool, kindergarten, 8th grade, high school, college. I've seen it all. Like I've even seen somebody get their master's a couple weeks ago. Shout out to Jazz. And I just want to say I'm proud of y'all. Keep doing y'all thing and keep striving to work towards y'all goals.
Yes.
I always say my biggest heroes in life, people always ask me, and it is my people that I've worked with that have gone on, they've graduated, and they're going out and they're living their big kid lives. They're successful. They're following their dreams. And I just actually sent a letter to the class of 2023 at the place that I work, was my entire group. And I just sent them all a letter and I said, you now, the class of 2023, have entered into my wall of fame. You've worked hard. And honestly, we had a little graduation walk. They all got in their gowns and caps and gowns. And it was one of those surreal moments. And I was standing there and every single one of those kids stopped to give me a hug. And I cried, and I don't cry in public ever. And one of them turned that around on me and they said, I thought it was okay to cry. It's really healing. You love it when people cry. And I was like, you know what? We are not taking my mental health word and flipping it around. But you know what? It was just so cool because they've now joined that along with everybody right this year that has joined that to reach your goals. Graduation's not easy. It's tough. And the state of Ohio has made it so hard to graduate. Because back in the day, we could just get our credits and our grades and we could go. And they do not do that. You have to pass tests. You have to do 2 extra things. Like you have to do like extra service, take extra classes, and get your credits and pass. Yeah. So it's even harder now. And they're just, I'm so proud of them.
Yeah. And I just want to give a special shout out to 2 of my nieces, Jada and Shanila, for getting full rides to Ohio State University.
Yes, Jada and Shanila.
I am so proud of both of you young ladies and all my other Bowser graduates.
And they picked the right school.
Yes. So to see their signing day a couple weeks ago was really like tear jerking.
What are they going to study there?
I have no clue yet. I haven't had that. I'm having that conversation at graduation. Yep. And then I also want to give a shout out to my daughter who is coaching the Mid-City Ducks this summer. So I'm proud of you, girl. From Ducks? It's a football team.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So she went from coaching dance. She's an assistant coach in dance. She's a head coach for the Mid-City Ducks, and she's going to be my assistant coach next year for dodgeball.
I love that.
That's so dope. That's what's up.
And she's working 2 jobs right now. So shout out to her for doing what she got to do. So
absolutely. I want to say shout out to my son. He has 2 semesters left for college. So and after
mine
that,
too.
Woo, look at that. High five.
I can't reach you though.
Yes, so he's going to do his fall semester, and then he's going to do his spring semester, and then he will be officially be done.
Where is he at?
He is at Owens Community College. He's majoring in social work, and his goal is to work for the Red Cross with helping people in disaster areas and get housing and all of that stuff. So shout out to my son, Marquis.
Stepping in your footsteps, giving back to the community.
Mine is trying to be a lawyer and get rich, which is fine with me too.
Yes, absolutely. Anybody else? Any more shout outs?
Shout out to our supporters, our followers, our viewers.
Yes.
You know.
And shout out to all of y'all. This is our season finale of season 2 of Mud Talk. Thank you. And yes, and definitely I want to shout out everybody for holding it down when I had to step away for dodgeball. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all so much. And then it was like when I came back, it flowed like the family we are. And I love y'all.
That's how family works, man.
Yes.
Absolutely. Season 2, man. I know we say this all the time, but really looking at those clips, it's so much growth.
Yeah.
Those are just like a small portion. Or like if we go through and listen to that, we could have clipped and clipped and clipped and clipped.
Yes.
We forgot the booty noodles and the saying.
Just seeing like the different clips of how we've grown, just like even just with interviewing
or with like our sound. Like if you guys notice, like in between, because we had a little help.
We had a little help. Shout out to Tisha Lee from the Juice 107.3, who was on the show with Jamil Aussie. She came on and figured out our sound and why our mics in there. We thought they were working, but they weren't working.
They're probably like, "What the fuck is it?"
Yes, well, and
we got to figure it out.
Look, and the sound is probably why we hit number 151 and 112.
Exactly. Yeah,
we got that sound together. But yeah, shout out to everybody who's been supporting Mud Talk from season 1 and season 2, and really, I mean, everybody who's coming to the show from Tisha Lee, Jamil, the Harlem Globetrotters, Tashara B, Julius Darrington, Tracy.
Let's see if you can remember all these. Keep going. We had our Teen Talk.
Teen Talk, yes. Josh P. and Michael Allen Jr., Tanai
You
the
just
Bartender.
skipped the whole fucking group.
I'm just remembering the ones I can remember.
We had Vic. Yep.
We had Officer Green.
Yes,
Who I can report.
Officer
I did
Green.
just check in because he talked about having surgery. Right, like he was getting
Yes.
surgery. I checked him this week. He said he's feeling great and he's getting ready to be able to drive and
That's
he's
what's
getting
up.
back at it. Been walking a lot. So
Absolutely.
Dr. Durant.
Dr. Durant,
Same
Councilwoman
episode.
Venice Williams
Yep.
was on the show.
Unique.
Aisha, Unique. Ooh, yeah, that Unique episode that was deep. Aisha was on the show. CJ De Niro, shout out to him.
We had your former student, the rapper.
Yes, we had Chuko on the show.
Chuko.
Yeah, he was trying to tell a story that I was just like, keep to yourself, sir.
He's trying to put you on.
He was trying to put
I
me
hope
on
it wasn't
blast.
like my son stuffing himself in a locker.
No, it wasn't. It was him bringing things to school in the 8th grade that he was not supposed to be bringing.
He was admitting to all of the things
because he was about to be like, well, Mr. Cleveland was so cool. I was like, I was not that cool, sir.
And we had our couples from our newlywed show. And then we also had from the newlywed show, we had the couple that had the business, the Swift products.
Yes, we had
Did I say
Swift
that right?
products.
Swilts.
Yes.
Not Swift.
Swilt.
That was about Swift. That was
Yes, it's the vodka.
Swilt.
Swilt products. Yes.
Swilt.
Swilt products. Man, it was so many.
And then we got to do some really cool events too. Like we did the R&B jam downtown, which was super cool. That's where we kind of debuted like Ask the White Girl.
Yes. We did the Halloween.
We did the Halloween. That was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
The CPR.
Yes,
CPR
event, which was really cool.
You guys did like the pop-up shop last summer as well,
Yep.
which was cool.
That was a lot of fun.
And also shout out to Blair and to
Blair,
Cecil and Greg, who all came on and did that show.
Absolutely. Shout out to every single sponsor we've had on the show from P360studios.com.
Our pastor.
Yes, I can't forget my pastor.
Anthony Jackson. Yes.
Bishop Randall Parker.
Solo.
Yes. Anthony Solo Jackson. Greatly appreciate him.
Mm-hmm.
All of our sponsors from P360studios.com, Fame Studios, SB Geek, Uniquely. Yes, Rita Armour, Ramba Mama Jamba Karaoke Party Bus Experience.
I can't even try.
She can never get that.
Somebody spell that.
Ramba Mamba Jamba Karaoke Party Bus Experience.
And then spell it.
Oh, well, I just said it twice.
Now spell it.
You want me to spell it?
I want you to spell it.
RAMBA. Ramba Jamba. Right.
Ramba Mamba Jamba.
Right. Ramba Mamba Jamba. Here we go. Mamba. MAMBA. Jamba. JAMBA.
That's too many MAMBA.
Ramba Jamba.
Ramba Mamba Jamba.
Karaoke Party Bus
Experience.
Ramba Jamba Mamba. It's something.
And definitely a huge shout out to Miss Lexi Sims for giving Mud Talk a home. Without you, none of this would be possible.
Absolutely.
So we definitely want to give you your
And
flowers
for just making
thank
it
you
so
for our
homey for us. And allowing us,
Yes. It was, man, the transition coming from one studio to the next was tough. And we had to do a lot of figuring out with some stuff, but we've definitely made this our own, but we couldn't do that without Lexi.
And I would say she made it she made it easier than it would have been.
Yes.
If it wasn't for her. So
and just the feedback and everything that she provides and allows us to get better. And
Yes. If it wasn't honestly for her, constructive criticism and feedback, I feel like a lot of the, like, looking at those videos, I'm like, damn, them angles were horrible. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like without her feedback, like we would have not learned about camera angles and sound and get that stuff off the table. You can't have that on the table. Like just learning all those different things that we weren't thinking about. Like without that,
even what platforms to use and certain ways to go about certain situations and the business approach.
We're gonna find me again in my face.
You said what?
We're gonna find my face again.
Yes, we're gonna
the lighting.
Yes,
figure out the lighting.
Well, you'll be a little more tan.
I mean, probably at the beginning.
Summer.
It goes downhill.
Yes. So about November.
You won't be able to see my face anymore. But we're gonna figure out the lighting.
Yes. So what were we gonna say? I'm sorry.
So in the meantime, in between time, if you're looking for something to do this summer, rewatch Mud Talk. Catch up on all the episodes. And make sure you come back for season 3.
And we're gonna have little clips and little things throughout the summer. We're not gonna leave you hanging.
Yes, not at all.
We have events. We have segments.
Stay tuned.
We got our pregame that we always
some
do.
activities.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And there's 30 episodes of Mud Talk you can tap into, plus some bonus episodes. One of them with Tanai the Bartender. So make sure you go and listen to that. She gave a lot of insightful information because that was the spring break episode, I believe.
And Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, and Cinco de Mayo, yes.
Yeah.
So she gave a lot of good knowledge that you can learn about drinks and everything. And she's gonna be back for season 3, right? Okay.
Yes. So grab your favorite drink, your favorite snack, and tune in.
Or when you're on your road trip this summer and you have that's a lot of time in the car. Just put on, go to Apple Podcasts, wherever you like to listen
Apple
to
Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Sirius XM, And anywhere else you can listen to podcasts.
Facebook,
YouTube, all that.
YouTube.
Make sure y'all check out our YouTube page too.
Yeah.
We have a lot of dope segments and clips and reels
TikTok.
on there.
You follow you on TikTok.
And TikTok, yes.
At Mud Talk 419.
Mud Talk 419, absolutely. And that Mud Talk IG is going to be coming real soon. And also, of course, on Facebook at Mud Talk and on YouTube, Mud Talk Podcast. So, all right, well, we, huh? Oh,
yeah, all right. Renee said, I'm fucking taking this shit over.
Listen, we're going to let you do the intro next season.
All right. You already know Mud Talk is the only podcast.
Can we introduce ourselves first?
Oh, yeah.
She tried.
She said take over. So
Listen, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning into the season 2 finale of Mud Talk. I'm Big T.
And I'm Shay Renee.
I'm Miss Amy.
And it's your boy Red.
And Mud Talk
is the only podcast that keeps your ears to the streets
while you grind.
In the 419.
Yes. We out, y'all. Have a good summer.
Hey, drink responsibly.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Hey.
Shit, we're still alive.